guys, I gotta tell you something. I am gonna go on a hunger strike until Norman Osborn is dead.
He appears by his glider like 20 years ago.
My name is Barry Allen, and I'm the fastest man alive.
My name's Matt Murdock. I'm the blindest man alive.
Dude, I can't see shit. It's just like dots in my eyes.
Take off the mask then. Who is Spider-Man? That's the.
You wanna know? You wanna know? Who's Spider-Man?
Spider-Man's name is Peter Parker.
What the fuck?
No way. Wait, actually, Kess looks hard as fuck actually right now. What the fuck?
Dude, what? This is his best getup. You should just wear this all the time.
Should I wear the stole
There
in?
is
Should
nothing.
I just be Spider-Man?
Yeah, just do it. Fuck it. There is nothing better than when Spider-Man like rips the mask off and his hair's like all messy and shit. It's like there's so much aura when that shit happens.
All right. Well, I'm Tom Holland today. What's up, gang?
All right. Hello, Tom Holland. How's it going?
Hello, Tom.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm Spider-Man,
guys. How do you feel
guys.
about being a
Dude, I'm also
recovering
Spider-Man.
alcoholic?
Speaking of recovering alcoholics, welcome back to Good Bad Broke, guys. Hi.
Day 35. Day 35.
God bless.
Of what?
Day
Celibacy.
35 of Simon.
Anyway,
So, we are here on the Good, Bad, and the Bruv, episode 77. I'm here with the good Simon, the bad Wyatt, and me, Peter Parker.
yeah,
Dude.
the Peter Parker. Is it a brand
And
new
I'm-
day over
And
there?
I'm Flash Thompson, guys, because I'm a big Spidey fan, and I'm Flash Thompson. Hey.
Hey, Wyatt, you know something I didn't know about this suit that I learned recently? There's a button.
What does it do?
What does it do?
So when he does that, he's shooting the web. I just got that. If you're watching this recent, as in when it came out, this pod came out the day of me seeing the new Spider-Man film, Brand New Day. We'll get to that later. But today is a Spider-Man special. We're going to be doing a lot of talk about Spider-Man in media, probably mostly movies.
Mostly movies, but we're going to go into a bit of a retrospective to Spidey in general.
Yes.
1964.
It's the Spidey spective, ladies and gentlemen. The
Spidey spective. I like
I don't know
that.
what the title's going to be. Ooh.
Spidey.
The Spidey
well,
Summit.
The Spidey Summit. That kind of goes hard as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm down with that.
The Spidey Summit, okay.
Before that, Cass, where else could I support the Good, the Bad, and the Bruv podcast? If I want to support the Good, the Bad, and the Bruv podcast.
You can go to patreon.com/goodbadbruv for all your watching me. Wyatt and Simon and Top Super Kicker just did a trailer park. You can go watch that on the Patreon, completely free.
It was
We
very
talked
fun.
about motherfucking wrestling game trailers, 2015 movie trailers, and what's the other one we did? It was fucking
We did
favorite directors.
trailers from movies by our favorite directors. That was the
very
third
good.
category, which was very good. We also envisioned Blue Noah Schnapp for all the viewing audience. We envisioned Blue Noah Schnapp as King Conqueror. Anything else on the Patreon? Anything else on the Patreon?
We do a track pack, I believe. I don't think we plugged the track.
That is also true.
Oh,
We
yeah.
we did
Oh
do
my god. We did a burger music section.
Oh,
Some of the funniest fucking pieces of media I've ever heard in my life. Your
fucking
booty's heavy
twice.
duty like diarrhea.
How did Wyatt and I both think Eminem? Like at the same,
I would have picked Eminem. I told you I was gonna pick Tone Deaf.
we
and
should
then
do
I-
one that's just Eminem. That's just Eminem. Like it's three.
the Eminem round.
we'll do good Eminem, bad Eminem, and then
Bruv Eminem.
Bruv Eminem.
Underrated Eminem that we like, even if other people don't like it. So I think there are some songs that I like.
I'm not doing a whole episode on it. I hate that fucking shit.
Yeah,
I don't listen
And at
to
the
him.
same
A lot of
time,
good songs,
Cass, if I'm not watching the Good, the Bad, the Brave, how can I support them and other content creators just like them? Cass, tell me now. Tell me now.
So I had a hat somewhere, and I seem to have
I
misplaced it.
I had my Good Bad Bruv hat on all day today, and I forgot to grab it.
he just pulls out a
Gang.
MAGA hat.
Gang, go to www.goonsquadbw.com for all your merch. We've got merch. Everyone in Goon Squad, the wrestlers, the content creators, they got merch. Donut Cass has merch. Go buy his merch.
Don't do that.
He has a sticker sheet.
The only thing
You know
can
that? I have a
stick in- the
Donut
only thing
Cass
you'd be-
sticker sheet. You know that?
Yo, who up sticking they sheet?
Put it on your
Sticker sheet.
fridge.
Don't mind
Who
if I
up-
do. Am I right,
Who
guys?
up pulling they pud? Who up pulling they pud?
Wyatt,
funny.
don't say that ever again.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay,
You know what I'm
man.
not sorry about?
What?
Splinter Cell, because Cass just played Splinter
Oh
Cell
fuck!
recently.
Oh my god!
I haven't
Right,
watched it yet. Fuck, I gotta watch it. I gotta
gang,
watch
gang. 2 more parts to Lego Batman have come out. Me and Chris are storming that game. Very fun time. Also, me and Wyatt tried out a little bit of Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. I had a very
Introducing
fun
you to
time
Splinter
playing that.
Cell. You've never
Yeah.
seen it before, and you're like,
10 times better at that than I am at Hitman. Just get out of the way.
Oh, but no, but Hitman will live in infamy. That is one of the greatest moments in Good Bad Breath history. Is the end of that Hitman video.
It's the
just-
push, yeah.
my favorite part is when you just like rotate the camera to fucking in 47's face, and he's just like, if you told me that I would be
At 212 subscribers.
One of the funniest things ever.
There's one more. You got it out pretty quickly. We recorded this literally last night. You got the first
I
part
was
out.
too excited.
We played
did
some Mario Kart. Some Mario
Totally.
Kart for the first time.
completely vanilla and legal and on a real Nintendo Switch.
Nothing.
We did not mod it.
Yeah.
Dude, my favorite Mario Kart character, Garfield, made an appearance in this video, and dude, do you not remember the booster course pass? It was Peachette, Pauline, and Garfield.
Yeah,
And they were racing on
Garfield.
Green Hill Zone by Sonic the Hedgehog. It was a
And he was in the
classic.
Landmaster with pickled wheels and shit. It was crazy.
And Joe Swanson.
Highlight of that video, Simon is dominating on the last lap and then he drives into a tree for 30 seconds. Very good video. I recommend it. It was a good time. We'll do some more like Nintendo stuff, I think. Smash will be fun.
Can we mod
we
some
have
new
to do a
characters in
Mario
Smash?
Party. We have
Now,
to do
Simon,
one
that's
more.
illegal. Why would we do that?
We have to do what?
Mod some new characters. You gotta get some characters.
Can't.
from
That's
Smash Bros. in the game.
illegal. What are you
Simon,
talking about?
The ninjas are watching.
The who?
The
The
ninjas.
Nintendo Ninjas.
Ninjas
What
of
up?
Paris.
My
They
ninjas.
got him. They got him so quick. They came to his house and stole his belongings and then killed
All the
him.
money.
You know that video of Harry Dresden knocking on the door? I need to see her. Let me in the house.
Dude,
That
why
was
does he look
Miyamoto?
like that? Real shit. Why the fuck
was
does
it-
he look like that? Fucking.
It's Miyamoto. Fucking.
Hey there. You want to give me your Switch ID really quick?
Whatever genre it is of just like white dudes just having a total meltdown in like airports, dude. Not only that, I'm not afraid guy. The one with the guy getting stretchered out, like restrained, and he's like, "This is bullshit. I'm being treated like a black person right now."
I saw that, dude. I played that. I played that at work by accident, and I played it out loud at work. And
That's
my
funny.
coworker didn't say
Treated like
anything,
a
bro.
black
It was
person right
a fun time. Honestly,
I still
What
think
did you
about
say?
I still think about the Burger King guy. Like after he says the N word,
What the fuck?
yeah,
Are you
it's when they come up.
kidding
They come up
Dude,
to. We're gonna have to
just
kick
like-
off the plane. What the fuck?
the
Are you shitting me?
And then, like, he's
So
being like
funny.
taken out. He's being like taken out of the airport, and they're just like he's like getting perp walk, and they're like, "Woo!" Like,
Yeah. I'm 35% South African. I can say it.
I want a lawsuit. I want a fucking lawsuit.
Star Wars dude, Star Wars facts guy. He fell off 35% South African.
Okay.
Star Wars facts guy when he's run across the Spider-Verse at the airport.
He hates animated black
Multi-layered.
people. He hates
Multi-layered.
animated black
speaking
people.
of animated black people, Cass.
Yeah?
Is there an animated black guy movie coming out? I don't know.
Scrambling through the falls like, shit. I can't find any
One
black
thing I will
people.
plug, we did plug this. It happened a while ago, and I'm sure everyone saw it. Our Comic-Con review. We did review
That
Comic-Con.
is
all the
true, we
news,
did
very
also
Oh,
do
the
that.
Marvel video. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
not a
of
lot,
course.
but
We-
some interesting stuff to say the least.
More Marvel talk in the last like 2 weeks than in the last like 2 years. I'm not
Am I
gonna
not
count.
okay?
Oh, two more things. One, I'm gonna say it because it's the Spider-Man special. We already plugged it last time. Go watch the Amazing Spider-Man dub on our Patreon.
Yeah, it's great. Spidey Week, baby.
It's
Spidey
one of the
Week.
best things we've ever done. Spidey Week, Shark Week, if you will. Second thing, TBD Graps has just uploaded their next show, TBD Street, which is a outdoor show all in Bo's backyard.
Featuring Cam Jackson
it's this one.
versus Florida Man in an ambulance match.
Wait, I didn't know that was this one. Oh, I gotta watch that.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
Twitter,
shit.
YouTube, go follow them. They're great. Go check that
I
out.
can't
Fucking
wait.
so ballin', bro.
There you go.
Before we get into it, I just want to show you guys my new finding recently. Little flea market.
Okay.
find right here.
Oh my.
Flea market.
This is a very shitty Chinese smartwatch, I think. I found for like $20, but honestly, pretty cool like design choices on this. Like,
My Spidey tracker is tracking Spidey.
it's got a lot of like interesting little like versions that you can do. It also monitors your
Bro.
heart rate and stuff like that. I get notifications from you people on it.
Oh my! Why it's gonna be fixing that shit at the end, like the end of BlackBerry, like the buzzing is gonna be happening. It's gonna be standing in the corner room.
When I was
taking
younger
it
and
all
people
out.
had Apple Watches and shit, I was like, do they take calls on that? So people like
Yeah.
like that's
Oh,
stupid.
dude, I
thing.
called,
I think that's
Weird as
stupid.
hell.
Yeah.
I was calling a friend last
Yeah,
night.
just
this morning. I was
dust in the
just like-
house. Yeah, just give me a second.
Dude, I was calling a friend of ours last night, and I was just like, "Hey, does this work?" They were like, "You sound like you're in a fucking tunnel." But yeah, sure. Yeah. fucking-
Oh, real quick. Okay, before the news.
Okay, fuck you then, Cass.
Real quick. What's everyone's favorite Ben 10 alien? Because you were calling me a LARPer, and I don't like that.
Everyone's favorite what?
Yeah, Ben 10 alien.
Oh, ooh, it's hard.
Mine, Cannonbolt. That's the goat.
Cannonball's cool. I like.
He's
Oh,
just a
fucking
ball.
I love Forearms just because he has forearms.
Yeah, he's
Come on,
cool.
man.
Oh, what a name! We fucking sells.
Oh
right
no!
there, bro.
What's the fucking? Oh, I forget what the name of it is. God damn it! The
What?
one that's like
What?
a xenomorph thing that like has like the fucking roller.
Accelerate?
Yeah, accelerate.
Yeah,
That
he's
was my
cool.
goat. I love.
Am I too normie if I say Alien X? Because
No.
Alien,
Okay, bro.
Alien
Yeah.
X is just cool as fuck. He's just
I also
got
like Diamond Head. He's pretty sick.
That was the other one. I couldn't remember his name.
Diamond
But yeah, I
Head's
was gonna.
awesome.
Diamond
I
Head
think
was the other
Swamp
one.
Fly is slept
Dude.
on.
I don't give a shit, man. Those Ben 10 like live action movies they did on Cartoon Network, they're terrible. But goddamn, as a
When
kid,
he turns
that was
into a Echo Echo.
Yeah, fucking.
You more.
No, dude, the fucking the plot of the one being like he gets aged up into being like an adult, and that takes away all of his joy and whimsy, and that
Right.
makes him a bad guy for some
Yeah.
fucking reason. We should riff one of those. We should riff
I would
one
Yeah,
of
love
those.
that's a good
to.
idea.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that'd be
I
great.
think that'd be great. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Spidey Summit.
One more thing. One more game. This is very important, folks. We got a couple more films that I've received.
Oh god damn it.
Final Destination 1 and 2.
This
With
is
a-
crazy.
With a sneak peek at Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny.
Yay!
That's
Including
fine.
a free movie pass for the new movie, which... Final
Doesn't
Destination
work it.
3. A preview bonus disc of Final Destination 3. Okay, cool, thanks.
He gets a free ticket that expired 20 years ago.
20 years ago. Big ones, folks. These are GVB essentials right here.
Oh fuck.
The Punisher.
Yes!
Spidey.
Yes!
And look who it is!
There was
Look
a
who it
traumatic
is!
event that happened in the filming of this movie. I don't know if you
And
guys
there it
know.
is. There
Is
it
it on the
is.
back? It's
It's
on
on
the
the
back.
back. That's
Right there,
fucking
look.
amazing.
There it is. The actual stabbing itself is right there.
Oh my god, dude, imagine
Now.
being him on set, bro.
If you
Terrifying.
had told me,
Kevin.
if you had told me 10 years ago that I'd have this in my possession, I would be saying you're a liar.
Okay.
Max Keeple's big move, baby.
Oh my god.
Classic.
That must have been in like the bottom of like of the dwelling. That
You
must
know,
have
I've
been,
never
like,
thought about that. Can you imagine a GBB shelf of all the movies that have been synonymous with us? So like Max
GBB
Keeble,
Criterion.
uh,
GBB Criterion.
Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, Furry Vengeance, fucking Cats and Dogs is up there.
I want to make the GBB closet, like DVD closet.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
the
you
next
have to
time-
collect DVDs of
Okay.
stuff that we've watched and
The
dubbed and
next
stuff.
time we do a meetup. The next time we do a meetup, I don't care where it is. We gotta like section off a corner
We'll
where
show
we're
up in
staying.
suits and we'll be like, oh yes, this one right here. I love this.
Yeah, we gotta do that. Holy shit! that'd
Great
be
director,
awesome.
just amazing.
If I make a GBB like collection like merch thing, that'll be a good trailer for it. Us just like with a pipe and a fucking dressing gown on, just like going through it like. Ah yes, Grandma did get run over by a reindeer. It was a sad day.
Well, I think, folks, we should get into movie news. 'cause we
Okay,
got
go
stuff.
for it.
Well,
Yes, with it.
well, I don't know why that's my catchphrase now. I said it a lot in the pod.
Well,
Wow.
I guess that's it.
I guess that's it. So this is big news. This is very meat-coated news.
Okay.
Fucking
That's why it's big.
Michael Johnston is apparently joining the Mummy 4 as Brendan Fraser's son.
Oh, really? That's kind of based.
This is so much better than the last guy they had playing his son in the third movie, who was awful.
Why did my brain go to Shia?
He was like a Jai Courtney.
Because you're thinking of Indiana Jones.
I'm thinking of fucking Indiana Jones,
Dude,
but like I
so
went to Shia.
Him in the second movie, so their kid in the second movie was just like annoying or whatever, stupid kid, whatever, British kid.
Yeah.
And then the third movie, he's like fucking Jai Courtney, essentially. He's just like generic action man, no charisma, terrible.
Why does Jai Courtney keep coming up, bro? He just came up in the trailer park when we were watching fucking the Terminator Genesis fucking trailer.
Dude, I watched that video and that trailer. Oh my god, that film is dog
Terminator
shit.
Genesis. But no, that's cool news. Michael Johnston is being like, obviously Indy is like the story of Obsession, right? Of the hype, I think. But he was like super underrated in that movie. His performance in that was just tremendous. So
I want to see him. I think he could totally pull off like the swashbuckling, like young hotshot in this movie. I'm excited to see how this turns out.
I could absolutely see him. He's got like this. He's very charming in a very kind of a dorky way, but he's still very, very charming.
I was kind of worried this movie would just kind of get like no casting after a while. I was worried it would just be forgotten about, but I'm like, damn, they're moving forward.
You should make a spin-off called The Daddy.
The Daddy.
No, it's got to be the Duddy because it's like Mummy.
The Duddy. Hello, Duddy. Get out of the tomb, Duddy.
I do want to save all the Marvel news for last because there's quite a little bit of it.
Good transition as well. Come on now. Come on now.
Well, speaking of 2000s, Mummy 3, who directed it? Rob Cohen. What else did he direct? The Fast and the Furious. Vin Diesel is talking about Fast and Furious right now. That was a good transition.
My God.
Is he really? Is that right? Is that news?
Remember when Vin was just like, hey, we got people joining the cast, yo, we're first day on set. He now just goes, yeah, guys, we finally got the script finished. It's the best script I've ever read.
He said he cried. He said he cried reading it.
He was on Twitter the other day being like, by the way, my movie's almost done, but you gotta go watch the first one. It's coming back out in cinemas for the 20th anniversary, or whatever it is, 25th anniversary. It's so funny.
Remember we watched his little short film that he did like all those years ago? Where he's trying to break out.
I didn't see that. I wasn't there. I was so sad.
It's crazy to watch that and be like, he wants to make a movie where he's driving down the fucking Hoover Dam. I don't know anymore.
That whole short is about him just struggling to even get a role because of like him being mixed race and everything. And it's so earnest and so well done, and it's beautifully directed. He's great in it. And then it's just like the second he got the bag, he was just like taking it. And I'm like, I get it. I get it, man.
I made all my money.
Man. It must have fucking sucked to me.
Vin Diesel really sounds like Bane if he was about 6 IQ points dumber.
I got an ice cream that had chocolate chips.
Yeah, I don't know. Fast 11. It's called. What's it called? Fast Forever or some shit?
Fast Forever, that's the
name. We're driving fast forever and we'll never stop driving. I can't get out the car because I break all my bones if I fall out of the car. It's a Vin Diesel film. There's gonna be cars.
There's gonna be cars.
It's Vin Diesel film. There's gonna be cars.
Remember when Alan Ritchson becomes like the twist villain at the end of Fast X? And he just like blows up.
The guy we never expected to be the villain.
Shit, all that shit.
He blows up Ludacris with a rocket launcher. It's the fucking greatest ending to a movie of all time, bro.
My favorite aspect of Ludacris and Tyrese in those movies, specifically Ludacris. He's in the second movie, Too Fast, Too Furious, is just like the hype guy with the afro. Doesn't do fucking anything. And then he's in Fast 5, and he immediately knows Kung Fu and shit. Like, he's just Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
like,
that does happen.
What happened?
Dude, he's taking off of Def Jam Vendetta. He knows Kung Fu in that game, too, bro. He's throwing fucking the high kicks
and
in
meanwhile,
that game,
meanwhile, Han is out doing something. That actor Sung Kang is just doing his own films about cool like race car guys, and I'm like, damn, good for him, I guess. You know that the character of Han didn't originate in Fast and Furious.
Really?
Yeah,
Deadass,
Han is a
thought-
character that from a different Justin Lin film. That like he's like, yeah. And then they put him in Fast. They put him in Tokyo Drift or something, I think. And they were just like, yeah, he's cool. Leave him there.
And then
Right.
the whole Fast time. God.
The fuck?
Whatever. Fast and Furious. Fuck it. It's gonna be poo. Why are we talking about this, bro? It's gonna suck ass.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be on like
X
a next
is fucking
month.
I don't think it's gonna be fun. I don't know about that.
Oh. You know what is gonna be fun though?
What's
What?
that?
For the series, the gift that keeps on giving, boy.
Dude. This
What series?
string of news, God of War.
God of War.
This string of news revolving God of War.
Can we take Old Yeller out back and just fucking finish the job,
Let's give the
please?
timeline. Let's give the timeline, right? We get our first image. Terrible image.
Terrible.
Casting looks fine, but terrible image. Terrible first look.
Oh yeah, it was awful.
Months pass, and then it's like, out of nowhere, Ryan Hurst injured. Recasting is happening.
They're reshooting
an
the
ass-
whole first
They
season.
shot.
Reshooting the
They
whole first
shot
season. They're
80% of the fucking season and went, do it again.
So, and then we get news, that Atreus is getting recast as well, apparently.
It's season
for the next
2.
season.
Yeah.
Why?
Next season you can't do it, so they're getting another Atreus.
I'm assuming because the kid is probably too old now.
Oh my.
Like, which is like insane. What the fuck?
And then the most glorious piece of news that the final piece of news that dropped today. I don't know. Did you see this, Wyatt? Did you see the news?
Yes.
Apparently, Dave Bautista is gonna be Kratos now, which is sure. Why not? What the hell?
Why
sure.
not?
Oh wait, he's gonna do it.
Let me tell you. Sure,
fuck
he's
would Dave
part Greek,
Bautista-
right? He'd be great.
He's
Filipino. He's Filipino, bro. I'm pretty
close enough. He kind of checks all the boxes for like, well, you can put him in anyone, I guess.
This.
Okay,
this
not
show is
anyone.
doomed.
He's not playing Strawberry Shortcake, is he? He could do.
Not big-
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Wait a
now.
second. Yo, 51. I think 51 second movie's gotta come back. We
Get
gotta
TriStar Pictures on the horn.
Get them on the line right now. Get me Bruce Wayne.
Give
Rotary
me
phone.
Haku.
Give me Haku. This is so funny.
How do you-
I don't
Haku.
expect. I'll be real. I think it'd be hilarious if Ryan Hurst just came back as Thor in the second season.
They might do that. They
yeah,
might do that.
I
I
can
wouldn't
see
be
that.
really surprised if they did that. Again,
I don't
we
see
said
this. I think this.
It's
It might be one season, boys. I don't think it's.
It depends on how well received it is. Because if people like generally like it, then they'll absolutely get enough follow. If Amazon is willing to invest this much money in reshooting the whole goddamn first season after having it almost entirely done, they will make sure that this thing like succeeds and gets
Yeah,
more
that's
seasons,
true.
even if it sucks. Even if it sucks, they'll find ways. And again, I don't even know if the show's gonna suck, but goddamn, brother, how do you have like 3 Hindenburgs crashing at the exact same time? How the fuck did you pull that off? Like and
I have
a
a
lot
fear
of
of
them,
blimps. Get rid of them.
Oh, I forget.
Blimpophobia.
Dude.
How about this, folks? How about this on for size? Anybody see Roman Reigns in the Street Fighter movie as Akuma?
Buddy.
That look ass, bro.
So
No,
here's the
yeah.
thing. This Street Fighter movie has turned me around. It really has. I thought it was gonna be caca-poo-poo, but now I'm actually unironically looking forward to it. I think
It's
looks
gonna be
like
fun.
fun.
It's gonna be a fun time.
It's gonna be a fun time. At worst, it'll be like a goofy 5 out of 10. It'll be
I said this
totally-
in the friend group. I said if you treat it like one of those skits on YouTube, I'm talking like, because it does still have that raka joy to it.
It
Even
does,
though they're
yeah.
not directing it anymore, they definitely influence the people doing this, because if you just treat it like a goofy fucking people like cosplaying and just doing bullshit, like it's not supposed to be legit lore. It's just, I think
Right.
it will be a good film. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it'll be fun.
the thing that sticks out is that Roman as a Kuba has none of that
Sucks.
charm. He has none of that charm. He is
He
like,
sounds worse than he does on the mic. I was like kind of floored. I was like, whoa.
He talks like Ronan the Accuser. Like he doesn't talk like fucking Akuma, brother.
He's
like,
Roman the
he's
Accuser.
doing like
Why is he a Kuma?
he could have been. There has to be a
Baraka.
Samoan character in Street Fighter that he
Not
could have
Baraka.
played.
What's his name?
That wasn't fucking
I don't know.
Akuma.
He would have been great as Blanca.
Blanca. I don't know why I said Baraka.
Yeah.
Like that's more.
Dude,
Oh, sorry,
why-
White. You're getting your favorite actor.
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa, bro.
Jason
Yeah, I want some
the
Momo.
James.
You want
the
some?
name.
You want some Momo?
You want some Momoa?
Momo Khan, baby.
Well, I'll tell you
We're
this,
going to
guys.
Momo
I'm
Khan.
gonna fire you off some trailers here. Anybody see the trailer for Matchbox the movie?
What the fuck are you talking
That doesn't look terrible.
It just looks like John Cena action movie. But he's like, we're
It's
the Matchbox
a simple
gang.
John
I'm like,
Cena
okay.
action movie, and they all get pissed at a bar, and they go, "We're gonna." John looks at them after they take the shot, and he goes, "We're all gonna wake up somewhere different." And he's like, "What?" And then they all wake up
Is
in
that
a
what
fucking
happens? I didn't
massive
watch the
plane.
trailer.
Dude, the trailer's crazy. So like, this woman meets John, and they have like a group of 5, and they're all like normal friends at a bar. They take a shot of something, and then John just looks at the black guy, and he goes, "We're all gonna wake up somewhere different." And he's like, "What?" And then they all wake up in a fucking cargo plane, and he starts punching the shit out of people. I'm just like,
Oh, so it's just
Sure,
like
man.
Then. Okay.
yeah.
Well,
I'm
Oh.
sorry, I couldn't be paid to give a fuck about these John
Okay,
Cena
man.
action movies, man. I'm sorry.
but it's based off
Buddy-
of Matchbox, the cars.
You know, like
Cass,
Heads
you
of
tried-
State.
Yeah, let's say, Cass, you came to the pod unironically gassing up Heads of State.
I
and
like that
watched
movie.
It,
I didn't
and
hate
I
it.
watched it with my family. I was like, this is the most cable watch of all. This is cable.
It's fine.
This is the personification of VOD, brother. This is Redbox if it had no sauce.
Well,
Just
you know what?
Hello, and welcome to Movie Phone. If you have
I
a movie
want-
that you like to do,
I want-
please press the first
selected.
letter of it now.
I want pig heart fuck cock on my channel now.
Okay, real quick.
Well,
What would Pig Heart Fuck Cock be?
what do you mean?
Who's the actor? Who's the main star?
Chris
Paul
Kattan.
Giamatti.
Chris Kattan and Paul Giamatti are
And Paul
buddy
Giamatti
cops.
together.
And they are pigs. And one of them, their
Hey, man,
heart...
and the men are pigs. Hey man.
Hey, man. And
Hey,
the
man.
pigs.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh,
And
Space
they've-
Carpenter, what a
And
sexy
heart
woman
cock
he
and
was.
fuck cock could be like because the chicken. There's a chicken who's a bad guy.
And he's got an
He's
eye
the
patch,
chicken
and he's voiced by Chiwetel Ejiofor. I am a fucking chicken.
I have a fucking cock attack.
I'm a fucking cock.
I have a fucking.
God damn it! I'm just yelling in the morning.
I have a fat.
Hey.
I have a fat fucking ass.
You know what I'm excited for? I didn't watch this trailer, but I saw the first trailer and I'm really excited for it. Onslaught by Adam Wingard.
Dude, you
No
called
idea.
it. You fucking called it.
Dude.
You predicted what it was gonna be.
I said this. I was like, this is totally a secret sequel to The Guest because why would they say Dan Stevens is in the movie and it's directed by Adam Wingard and they wouldn't show him? And it's a similar vibe to what The Guest was about super soldiers. Sure enough, it is.
Oh, is
And
it
I
really?
think
They
Yeah,
confirmed that it is a sequel to The Guest. They confirmed that Onslaught is.
Oh.
But
it looks
the thing
fucking
is-
cool too, man.
but
His
the thing
look,
is-
like with the mask with like the eyes that are like lit up. I'm like, ooh, that looks.
Yeah, he's not even playing the same guy though. He's playing a different character, which is
because
interesting.
it's the theory, which I guarantee I kind of knew this theory was that like he was a part of a program of like a bunch of different soldiers that all look the same. I think that's
Oh.
that's what they're doing. They're all like clones or something.
Or
Or he could be, or it could be a prequel. Who knows? It could be. This could
Maybe
be
a
the mission
prequel?
that he was doing before
starting to-
The Guest.
I'm starting to regret being in the suit. Give us another trailer. I'll be right
All right,
back.
I'll give you another trailer.
His balls
this is
are
very-
itching, brother.
Dude, I'm sweating. Give me a
Well,
sec.
did you watch the new trailer for Resident Evil?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Did I watch it? I actually can't remember
It
if I
starts
watched
off
it.
with him in the hospital going like, "Hey, anybody order a heart? Anyone?" And they're just like, "Hey, you wanna get some
Oh,
more?"
I think I saw that clip, but I was at work, so I had to stop watching it like literally right after. that
It
clip,
doesn't
so I
show
didn't-
much. It doesn't show much more. It's pretty much all the same stuff
This-
you saw, which I like. I'm glad. I'm so excited.
Everything about this that I'm seeing is a home run so far. The vibe,
Yeah.
the tone.
There's
that
one
being
shot
said,
In the house that he's in, where he goes into another
Yeah.
room and there's a typewriter, and I'm like,
he walks up to it solemnly. Exhale.
save,
Oh, fuck.
save game.
Willow.
Oh, fuck Willow.
Dude,
He
Zach
looks
Kreger,
great,
by the
too.
way.
He looks awesome.
Zach Kreger, I'm so sorry that you are now exposed to major fandom press tours.
Dude.
I'm so sorry.
That interview that was it IGN or whatever?
No, it
that
was fun. It was pretty funny.
embarrassing.
It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny.
That was embarrassing, dude.
It was. I feel so bad for him because it's not even like he's not a fan of the games, but I'm sure in that moment he was thinking, "God damn it, why?"
Are they gonna ask me about the movie, or are they just gonna keep making fucking jokes? It's just like, what the fuck, man?
Exactly. That was the cool thing about Weapons was seeing him actually peer into his creative mindset for that when that movie was coming out. It was very interesting. This is just ridiculous. Regardless,
Right.
it looks great. I think we're finally after 20 fucking years gonna have a good Resident Evil movie. I can't fucking believe it.
Well, second to last on the trailers, because I have one that kind of ties into the movie news. Do you see the trailer for the Thomas Crown Affair?
I saw the poster for the Thomas Crown Affair, and
Oh.
I mean, Michael B. Jordan, brother, he's directing
Dude.
it. Faith. Hashtag
You
faith.
talk about a good trailer. This is a good trailer. That's you're like, this will probably be good. You watch the trailer, you're like, ooh, I'm day one, baby. This looks awesome.
He has so much sauce.
This is the third Thomas Crown Affair film, by the way. The
Dude,
first one came out in 1965.
I didn't even when you told me that this was based on a pre-existing thing, I was like, really? I didn't even realize this was based on a pre-existing thing until you fucking told me that.
Yep, 1968. Steve McQueen was in the first one, the Thomas Crown
Oh
Affair,
my
and then the sequel, the remake, was Pierce Brosnan and Rene Russo. That was in
I knew about
1998.
I knew
And-
about Pierce Brosnan.
We got Michael B. Jordan and the beautiful, what's her name?
Adria Arjona. That's
Oh.
buddy. I'm locked in on that. I can't wait.
You know
for
what the plot
that to
is,
be-
right? You know what the story is with this?
He's like a spy. He's a spy. He's a spy. Okay,
He
what
is
is it? What is it?
he's basically a billionaire who is bored of living the rich life, and basically gets a thrill out of stealing various art pieces around the world. Yeah,
That's oh my god. That's
Yeah.
so baller.
it's so awesome.
I
Like,
got
so
that trailer.
Yeah,
I
Is
got
that
it
a
watching
good trailer?
Spider-Man today. That was a fucking
Oh.
good trailer.
dude.
Yeah.
It looks.
and dude, Michael B. Jordan directing again, because Creed 3 was awesome. I love Creed 3.
Creed
his
3 was
director.
great. It wasn't as good as the first.
Let it be
but
known,
it was like
I love Jonathan Majors.
Well, then you'll like Run, Hide, Fight, Infidels in theaters. I don't know, whatever.
dude, one
He
more.
definitely beat his wife. But that's
more-
okay.
Well,
One more trailer. I saw this before when I went to go to the
Hades
Hadestown,
Town,
the Hadestown pro shot that was in the theaters last weekend.
Yeah. Mhm.
It was Wildwood, the new Leica Studios movie. That little teaser.
Yeah,
trailer that
I'm
came
excited
out.
for that.
Did
That
y'all
was
see
great.
that trailer? That was
I didn't see
no
the trailer.
dialogue.
Oh, I should
dude,
probably turn my fucking camera back on.
yeah, what the fuck,
You
Cass?
oh my god, it's gonna be shirtless. Oh my god.
Oh, dude,
No.
can't you just visit Spider? I heard Spider-Man was here.
I heard Spider-Man was there.
Circus it down. Circus it down. Circus it down.
Yeah, go on, son.
Looks great. Looks great. I'm very excited. for it.
Dude, no dialogue, very heavy tone. It's just good to have Leica back. What was the last Leica movie? Was it
Wasn't it like the fucking what the
Was
hell
it
was it called?
was it Kubo and the two strings?
Kubo and the Two Strings? Yeah.
Or yeah, or it might have been what was Wendell and Wild a Leica movie? Because I remember that.
That was Henry Selick. That was Night Before
Oh, okay, I got. it.
They
Yeah,
did
that's-
Coraline, Paranorman,
Christmas.
and the Box
Trolls.
Trolls.
and Kubo.
Didn't
and
like Box
Kubo's
Trolls.
Kubo.
Oh, they did
Kubo.
the Missing Link also. Didn't like that one either.
The missing. I heard that.
Oh
one was
yeah,
I heard that one
Didn't
was
like 'em.
mediocre.
the Hugh Jackman movie.
It was that and fucking what's it called? I didn't like Box Trolls either. I know everyone liked Box
Box Trolls
Trolls.
is kind of okay. It's fine.
It doesn't because Coraline, Paranorman, and
Coraline
Kubo are all great.
Coraline
stomps everything.
is fucking.
It stomps everything
I
they've done.
I do shout out Paranorman though. Paranorman is underrated. I like Paranorman, but
Paranorman's awesome.
it ain't as good as Coraline. Yeah, it ain't as good as Coraline, obviously, and Kubo's great too. But Coraline's the best.
Last trailer I want to mention. I want to see the trailer for Your Mother, Your Mother, Your Mother with Mahershala
No.
Ali.
Is that the one where he's doing he uses blade training?
This was
He uses
the-
blade
so-
training.
This was obviously the almost star of Blade, Mahershala Ali, and the person who was supposed to direct Blade. They basically went off and made a movie about a guy, a struggling father, who basically starts doing some bad things. And he's a Muslim man. He's trying to protect his family, trying to protect kind of his whole life and everything, his way of life and everything. And he basically has this sword and he starts a sword similar to Blade, and he starts doing bad things with it, getting involved into like gang related things, and yeah, it looks fucking badass. It's like John Wick, but like Muslim John Wick, essentially.
Muslim John Wick, mashallah Wick, mashallah Wick.
Don't tell
Hassan
Trump,
Wick.
guys. Don't tell Trump.
Hassan Wick.
It's all right. It's all right. They're the black Muslims. He'll be okay with it, probably. I don't know.
John Shala. John Shala.
All right. Anyway,
John Shala.
really funny though, because it ties very well into the movie news this week. Because wow, man, Mahershala Ali is just said full on Blade's not happening. So
Blade is.
sad.
Oh, really? I couldn't believe it. I'm really surprised by that piece of information.
This was announced, mind you, the 2 months after Endgame came out. This was announced. This was supposed to come out before Fantastic Four.
Look, man. Haters gonna hate.
Dude, this was supposed to be the same year as Eternals.
I'm sorry. Fuck Kevin Feige. I hate him and his stupid face. He's so stupid. He doesn't know what he's doing anymore.
It's just like, it's really sad because like Mahershala Ali he sounded really upset about it, and I totally get it, man. It's just like he was like, I've been wanting to do this for fucking ever. Like they never wanted to fucking agree to it. They never wanted to like, call me about it, and I'm just like, damn, it must have been fucking frustrating as hell. Like, what the fuck, man?
It's
so many years of your life
crazy.
wasted getting your body into shape. He's not young either. He's in his 50s. Like this is like did a lot of stuff to his body for this role, man. Like
Even put that aside, like, of all the properties, like, it's not even like it's a super lore. It's fucking Blade. Get him in the sunglasses, get him in a jacket, have him slicing dicing fucking vampires, and call it a fucking day. It's not hard to make
and
it
all
a
the
fun Blade
costumes
movie.
that they had made for this movie were used for Sinners. That's how long this movie was fucking in hell for. How
Like,
insane is that?
I mean, at the end of the day, if I had to sacrifice this Blade to get Sinners and this other movie you're talking about, I don't care, man. At this point,
Yeah.
whatever. How was Blade gonna fit? What was Blade realistically gonna do? They had no idea what to do with Blade.
Well-
I think that's what part of the problem was. They got called because Mahershala Ali confirmed, like, I called them and said, make me Blade. So I bet you Feige was like, shit, I have to make Mahershala Blade. So he was just like throwing scripts all over the place. He's
It's
fucking
the
calling
fact
every
that, like,
director on the
they announced it,
Rolodex.
like at Comic-Con. That's what pissed me off about this, is that this was in the fucking can, essentially. Like, it was Comic-Con, the big thing they revealed, here he is, Mahershala Ali as Blade, like, we're doing it. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, that's
It's
so
just-
shitty.
it's
Like,
Devastating. And
not
it's just-
only
and-
not only that, Wonder Man Season 2, which was ready to start going as of 2 weeks ago, they posted the script on their Instagram, ready to go. I have not seen Wonder Man yet, but I heard it's really good, and I'm very
Neither
excited.
have I.
to watch it.
I actually really liked Wonder Man.
I heard it's really good.
Had a
Canceled.
great time.
Full on canceled. Two
Like-
black guys in 1 week, and then they said, "Hey guys,
Yeah, check out this
Whitest
white
news
blonde
ever.
woman.
Check out the Aryan
We'll
race.
get to that.
Check
We'll
out
get
the
to that.
Aryan race, brother.
Look at the blue eyes on this one. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, the optics
Oh.
on this, I gotta say, what were they thinking?
Jesus Christ.
Well,
This
I'll say
double-
this: when it comes to Wonder Man, the point I'll
Yeah.
make in that regard, it sucks. It sucks that's gone, right? They
Yeah.
clearly did this because they looked at Destin and were like, "You're not doing Wonder Man. You're the Spider-Man guy now forever." So
Yeah.
forget that. You're Spider. Like that. That to me is kind of clear as fuck. It's a shame. Again, I never saw Wonder Man. I find it hard to get excited for anything MCU these days, but that was one of the things I actually heard consistently good things about was Wonder
I heard
Man.
it's just a very earnest, very nice, like chill show for the most part. Like I'm like,
Which
cool,
is good.
okay,
You
Yeah.
need that. You need that in this fucking day and age with these.
We
Fucking
needed that old Vin Diesel short to be Wonder Man.
Yeah. Well,
I'm Wonder
shall we get to the
I
meat
love
and potatoes,
Ben
folks?
Kingsley.
X-Man casting.
There's
Now, as much as we just ragged on Marvel just now, they're hitting out of the gate right now with this cast right now. Confirmed.
Yep.
Samara Weaving as Emma Frost. Dare I say, greatest casting ever, probably?
a
Shut the
fresh
fuck up.
cranberry from the vine.
Yep.
A succulent Chinese meal.
She's very, very not unattractive, for sure.
This is the man who got me on the penis here, people.
Just got me on the penis here, folks.
I see you know your judo well.
Samara Weaving, this is the person who got me on the penis right here.
Ah, yes, Samara, I see you know your judo
yes,
well.
I see you know your judo well. So yes, that's our first official. Well, we'll get.
Well, not really. About
but,
that.
The X-Men casting has begun officially. We are also looking at 2. Also, I think these are still rumored, but they're looking like they're shoe-ins. Kaylee Spaney is Rogue.
Oh. Sure.
Oh.
If she's Goth Rogue,
Oh.
no. Okay. All right, bro. That's my woman. Please.
My God.
I just hope everyone has a good time.
I hope everyone has a good time.
And the
That's
other
just gonna
one,
look like. Fucking what's his name from Beef? Also from Beef season 2.
Charles Melton.
Charles Melton. Beef reunion for those two and the director, Jake Schreier.
Jake Schreier.
I had a
Schreier.
beef reunion in college. Next casting, please.
So yeah,
I immediately regret that.
Charles Melton apparently as Beast.
Sure,
Great
man, he's cool. I'm glad the Beast is still hanging around. I like these two.
Yes. And the 2 other ones that are highly rumored but not confirmed is Cooper Hoffman for Cyclops. That's the big rumored one. And the last one, Indy Navarrete as Mystique, supposedly. Which
There's another one, right?
Well, Scars.
Okay, Indy Navarrete, I don't... Leave that woman out of MCU. We don't need to put her in there, and she's going to get ruined.
Well,
she's gonna get absolutely ruined.
I don't want to see Mystique in these movies.
Yeah, but I'm fed up of Mystique. Jennifer Lawrence being like the whole like, you gotta stop. The apocalypse is coming, and then she gets fucking murdered. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I don't think Indy Navarrete is a good casting at all for Mystique because I think Mystique should be way older. She should be. I think the adults in X-Men, like the people in their 40s or 50s, should be Charles, Wolverine, Magneto, Mystique.
You want to know what I've noticed? No Wolverine.
It's coming. Yo,
who's it gonna
Cooper
be?
Hoffman, Wolverine.
He's a
Way
good.
too young.
I like that they're in that camp. I like that they're like he's like being discussed, but it's really hard. Like Cyclops. I don't know, man. I don't really see it. Which is shit because the rest of these, buddy, Samara Weaving as Emma Frost is, buddy. Jean Grey is getting mind cucked by Samara Weaving, brother. It's gonna be hashtag brutal, hashtag wow, and fucking Charles Melton is Beast. I feel like Charles Melton would have been a better Cyclops, and Cooper Hoffman should have been Beast. I said this a few days ago. I feel like if you swap those 2 around, then that's like godly.
It might be. Who knows? We don't know yet.
Did we mention the Adam Driver shit?
I think we talked about him as Magneto last week, probably, which is like
he's now being said to be Mr. Sinister. Yeah,
way better
choice. Way better choice for him. I could
Did
so
you hear
see him
the
embodying
recent
that.
Magneto casting rumor?
No, hit me.
Jensen Ackles. Yeah. Jensen Ackles is
from
now
Supernatural.
Yes, and that's it. Nothing else.
Dean.
Simon is like puzzled right now.
Dude, I love Jensen Ackles, bro.
I'm gonna go get a Pepsi while I ponder on that. A Pepsi ponder moment, as the WWF.
During the Pepsi Ponder trademarked, we can talk about the Bill Skarsgård as Charles. You see that one? What?
Mm-hmm. What was it? Sorry.
Bill Skarsgård is apparently Charles. Like that was
the
a
gravitational pull of Pepsi.
Oh, Pepsi Planet! Holy fuck! It's real! Mind boggle! Watch out!
Not something I'd like, honestly. I don't see him as Charles.
I hate that. I think that's the worst one.
We talked about that
as Charles.
a little bit last week, too. Now, the recent Charles casting rumor, Tom Pelphrey.
Who?
Tom Pelphrey. This guy is in... So I knew him from Iron Fist and Ozark. He was actually in Iron Fist. He played probably the best written character on that show in Iron Fist, which is hilarious.
Oh, Tom from fucking from Ozark.
Yeah, Ozark. Yes, he was the best fucking character on Ozark too. He's awesome on that show.
Yeah, I recognize this guy.
Dude, this guy, that is fucking peak.
Him as Charles? Yeah, okay, fuck it. Sure.
Him as Charles, would be fucking amazing. This guy is so goddamn good in everything he's in. He's the guy who's not really well known yet, but it's like he should be. You know what I mean? He's one of those.
Someone
guys.
made a fan. Wait, sorry, I'm gonna put this on the screen. Someone made a fan edit of him bald and said, "This is my Professor X casting."
Like
Wait, he's just bald. Look, there he is.
Yeah, bring it on.
He's
I
just
want to
bald.
see. Look, man, I'm ready to see
I am
an
a
American.
surgeon, Dr.
I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see non-British people as Charles Xavier and Eric mentioned.
Yeah.
That's been the refreshing thing about 97. Is like, oh, we're not beholden to Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen's takes on these
Magnus,
characters.
please.
Finally,
You have to
dude.
be careful, Magnus.
And this, listen, brother. I'm gonna say this later. Right now, we're army crawling. We are under fire. We are in the fucking mud trying to get through these next 2 years of fucking Marvel, brother. All I know is I genuinely have faith in this new X-Men. The route that they're going, even if they're casting directions that I don't personally like, they're taking the right lessons. They're aiming young. They're aiming for fresh takes on these people. They are aiming for something different. They are getting big names. It's everything it should be. Do you know how much more fucking excited I would be if they did this, like years ago, and this was the X-Men we were getting in Doomsday, and not fucking the Unks for the fucking 50th time? I just I can't tell you, like, I'm already not invested in that movie at all.
Yeah.
But them
do you
being in it is like
mean?
the worst. Them being in it is like the worst thing. The
Simon,
Unkmen is like my.
You seen
my
the new
favorite part.
rumors that it's not Doom edited out in those frames? It's Toby. Like multiple people are saying it.
Wait.
I'll believe anything at this point. Literally,
Dude,
I don't see
how
them
could
not
it
doing
be-
that.
How could it be Toby when his universe gets D-25
Gets pipe
carpet
bombed.
bombed in the Blitzkrieg?
I just imagine Wolverine holding like something that looks like a claymore. He's just like, get out of the fucking way! We need to bomb this universe. Get out of the way! Like it keeps getting like I said, it like zooms out and the boss is
joking
bigger
about
every
it.
time.
We've joked about this rumored opening to this movie for so long. Can you even picture this? What this?
I will
look
be
like?
laughing.
I
There's
can't
no other
picture it at
reaction
all.
to that.
I can't laugh because I'm here with my brother, and my brother is like locked in on this movie. So if I start laughing during this, he's gonna be really mad at me. But
Your brother's gonna be there like this. He's gonna be like,
Actually, it's really awesome, dude.
and you're gonna be like, and he's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be
doing the Lenny gif, fucking.
when Beast goes,
Yeah.
I'm the new Logan. I'm gonna fucking spit out my drink, bro. I'll just fucking lose my shit. Bro.
Also, we didn't talk about it during the Comic-Con video because it was released way after, I think. I think immediately after we got done recording that video, there was the leaked Comic-Con trailer for Doomsday. Looks a million times better. A million times better.
fuck were they thinking?
Why didn't they release this? I can't believe this is not. Oh, it's so much more vibes, so much more of a distinguished tone. So much more like intensity compared to the current trailer, which is just let's feed the Infinity War trailer through a fucking Gemini blender, and it's just like the fucking worst thing. This is actually like, oh, if you showed me this first, I might actually be excited. It's too late now because I know I am familiar with your game. But
the
this
shit of
trailer is-
him with Pedro, and he's like, what did you do? It's like there's history there, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, great.
So I don't really give a fuck. I don't care.
I can't believe he's gonna be the first.
Doom
time
actually
working
has
with Doc-
cool lines in that trailer as opposed to the shitty AI sounding ones in the real trailer. Like,
Something is coming. What's coming? Tell me what's coming.
What is it he says in the leaked one? Hell waits for me, for I am Doom, or something like that.
yeah,
like,
something like
is-
that. I'm just like, yeah, that's heat. Because
Chef.
like Thor even has a really
Thor's
good line.
line
He's
is
like,
insane.
You'll be begging for hell long before I grunt or something. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, you'll be begging for hell long before I grant you it.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh. And then like he just goes like, "Hell fucking answers to me because I'm."
Hell waits for me, for I am doom. Oh,
For I
my.
am Iron Man.
No. It was hell answers to me because I am.
For
Hell
I am
answers to me.
Tony Stark.
I am Batman.
Famous mass murderer.
Famous mass murderer.
But yeah, that's all about all the big movie news this week, folks.
We rattled off.
good
baby.
week.
The end
big
of
week
Oak Street is soon.
Very
Next
excited.
week.
Excited for that.
I'm hyped
already,
as fuck,
wow.
brother.
I
I'm
will
gonna
be
there.
sitting my white ass down and watching
It's
that
an Anne
movie.
Hathaway movie. I will be sitting my white ass down.
You're McGregor,
You're
bro.
at-
That's my
you're-
goat.
I'll be sitting my ass down white. My down ass white.
My down ass white.
My down
Turn
ass
down
white.
ass what?
Anybody ever see the movie Havoc with Anne Hathaway and various others?
No.
Look that movie up and just you'll have a field day. At the castle.
Havoc and.
That's the movie where she says the N word while she's singing a song. It's like really weird.
What?
And then like
Fed
Channing
up-
Tatum's in it.
Fed up with the harmless antics of their suburban friends, high school students Allison, Anne Hathaway, and Emily, Bijou Phillips, set off to find some real gangsters on the mean streets of Los Angeles after meeting inner-city thug Hector, Freddy Rodriguez. The girls begin spending their time with an entirely different sort of crowd, but as Allison and Emily venture deeper into the criminal world, Hector's violent lifestyle and dangerous connections threaten to consume them. 45% on Rotten Tomatoes.
We might have to watch this because I saw a clip the other day of just like, because they're in school, I think, which is really funny. And like, she walks up to this guy, like this guy just walks up to her and just goes, "Hey, what the fuck is this I'm hearing about you being a criminal?" He says that with that exact cadence. What the fuck?
If we're talking just random movies, I walked in on my granddad like scrolling through TV
Dude.
channels, and it was playing Stone Cold from 1991. And the only thing from that movie that I remember is when the priest goes like, "Every time I hold a gun, it reminds me of the time I killed my dad. And the last thing he ever said to me was, 'Don't, son, that thing is loaded.'"
That's funny.
It's fire.
Well,
Yo.
I think it's time, folks, for the main event.
Oh,
Ooh.
baby, this. Oh.
I
Now, folks,
I still have
in
the
case it
mask,
wasn't
dude.
obvious,
Yeah.
Yeah?
man.
hold on.
It's dead silence.
Hold on, player. For those listening, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
days!
Ultimates.
Oh my
Todd
goodness!
McFarlane, the whole Todd McFarlane run right here.
Wait,
I could do the rest of
I-
the pod with the sun, actually. It's quite comfy.
I have to get
Okay.
my Spider-Man related merch. Give me a second.
Okay. Yeah, welcome to the Spidey Summit, where we're talking all things Spider-Man. What the fuck? Oh, the lamp!
Yeah.
Yes!
I love Spider-Man.
Alright, what do you want to touch on first, though? There's so much to talk
what do you
about.
want to talk about?
Yeah, there's so much to talk about. What is that?
I don't know. I got enough fucking like
Is that a
little things.
Is that
Funny.
a Disney Zoom Zoom?
Maybe. I don't know. It's funny.
Holy
though.
fuck, you are 50. Bro, okay, well,
Anyway.
look, if you don't know, I mean, you should know. It's Peter Parker.
You should
Is
fucking know.
Spider-Man, is Spider-Man arguably the biggest superhero ever?
Yes.
I think
He is.
he's better than Superman.
Yes.
I think he's better than Batman.
Okay.
I think he's better than any of the Avengers. I think he's better than Wolverine. I think he's better than Hulk. If I had to pick one superhero that was reliably the superhero, like that everyone can think of, like if everything else was deleted, it would have to be Spider-Man because it's just so perfect. I think, you know.
I
Who's drinking?
agree.
Round out the
got my
trilogy
pick.
here.
Okay, yeah, hit me.
Ultimate Spider-Man, my
Oh
compendium, my
man,
favorite
look at the
Spider-Man
eyes.
comic
Look
ever.
at the fucking
Dude.
eyes on that suit.
This is the best Spider-Man suit ever. I fucking love this suit so
looks
much.
so
No, I
cool.
agree. Anything
Fucking-
sell like
if
with
you
the
have
cell
never-
there.
If you have never read the original Ultimate Spider-Man, it is the greatest origin story Spider-Man's ever had, in my opinion. On top of
Okay.
that, one of the best comic series ever, Spider-Man Life Story.
Whoa.
Life story. I
Absolutely
remember people
fucking
talking about life story.
brilliant.
Yeah, I remember
This
that.
starts in the fucking 60s and goes all the way to the 2020s, and Spider-Man aging in real time from the 60s to the 20s to the 2020s.
That is fucking
And
amazing.
you see him fight all of these iconic villains over the years. He ages and everything. It is fucking incredible. It is one of the best comics ever made. Brilliant
I
stuff.
gotta tell. So we were talking about Spider-Man, like just in general, like how we feel about Spider-Man. I'll tell you this: I think there are a few characters who are formative to every child, no matter if you stay a fan of them forever. you're always passingly familiar with a character, and you always have some appreciation for them. It's like Super Mario, Mickey Mouse, Goku, and Spider-Man. It doesn't matter who you are, you like those four guys. It's like they're just some of the most formative characters in your youth, and that's the same for me. Why else would I buy a $45 Spider-Man Brand New Day souvenir cup? If not,
they didn't have any left in my theater. I was pissed.
Dude, they were advertising shit, and they were like, "Look at this popcorn bucket," and it's just a bucket.
Yeah,
it's like nothing special. It's just a bucket with Spider-Man on it. I was like, sick.
Oh, but
who was your guys' introduction to Spider-Man, real quick, before we get started here?
Dad showed me Spider-Man 2, and I was like, "This is the best film I've ever seen in my life."
Fairs. Mine was actually the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man video game. The intro section with Bruce Campbell doing the narration.
This is where my story begins. My Aunt May and Uncle Ben raised me as a son.
No. Stay stationary.
This is the tutorial. Here you're gonna learn.
You're gonna want to move around with your D-pad.
Now, have fun. This is incredible. Am I really doing this?
All right, shut up, you fucking twat.
Get out! Get out!
I found a massive flaw with my situation.
Circus it down. Circus it down.
Should I just go?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Can't do this.
Oh, you can't drink out of this thing.
Why? Say something. I'm gonna have to take this shit off.
Guys, do this. Do the fucking you lift it up to the mouth and then drink out.
Oh, dude, he's doing mouth to mouth. Yeah, can you do that for the rest of the pod?
I look like fucking Iron Fist, bro. Ow.
Oh, jeez, that looks so uncomfortable.
Why? Fucking. What was your introduction to Spider-Man?
So I think I remember it being. I think it was right during like the hype with the first movie, because that's when I was like being like, my parents were like, "Oh yeah, this is Spider-Man," and I'm just like, "Oh," because I saw like his first like what he looked like. I'm like, is he like a bad guy? That's what I thought. Because
he does.
I did think he looked like a villain. Yep. You're right.
Because the eyes, man, they're kind of scary. It's like
they're scary, bro. It's like
yeah.
You know,
it's me, Bruce. It's me.
Like, oh no, he's a hero and he saves people. And I'm just like, oh really? And then like I watched the animated series, the '90s one, which is like the greatest.
That's cool.
And I still remember seeing that movie, the first Sam Raimi movie, in theaters. I was fucking 4 years old, and dude, that was like fucking life changing. I remember just being so hyped for that too, just like seeing like the trailers and shit for it. Like that's so weird too, because that's like I'm 4 years old and I still remember that. Like that's what's like crazy about that. It's like.
Dude, there's your first theater memory experience sticks out to you. My first actual memory of going to the movie theater, I was also I think 4 years old is a good time for that. Was when me and my whole family went to go see Cars, the first Cars. And it was like extended family. What I remember attached to Cars was the trailer for Spider-Man 3. You know that one that goes hard as fuck, where he goes, "This could be the end of Spider-Man." Like with the news reporter. Like that was attached to Cars, which is insane, by the way. I think that's absolutely insane. That it was. I'm not saying Spider-Man's not a kid's movie, but
like for kiddie fucking cars and shit now, man. You're getting Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, real man's business. I will tell you this. So I say my core introduction was like those games, and I'll be honest with you, I watched Spider-Man 3 way more than the first two Spider-Mans. When I was a young boy, I just thought Venom was the coolest motherfucker ever, right? I think he's just I remember when I was everybody likes, again, same thing as like you talk about like significant like rival characters in media. It's like Vegeta, Shadow, and fucking.
I was gonna say you said Mario, Mickey, Goku, and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So Wario, Pete, fucking Vegeta. Venom. It's like, and they all have enough backing to be like, yeah, these guys fucking sick. You know, like the polar opposite to your character. You know, like Shadow the Hedgehog's another good one.
Again, all the ones they just make sense, right? Like you could
Venom
just,
is up there, man. He's and
awesome. Spider-Man, and at the end of the like, this is another question I would say, because like the argument is often between Spider-Man and Batman who has the best rogues gallery, and I mean, I guess this falls like I got more Spider-Man through the villains. I got into Spider-Man more through the villains than I did Spider-Man himself.
Sorry, I heard something.
I'm gonna be real with you. Sorry, my parents are watching Ted.
Imagine the tingling lines coming off my head.
I since Ted Lasso. Anyway,
He's in there. Come out, Ted Lasso. Come out.
so my question to you guys is, if we're on this retrospective train, I mean, who is your favorite Spider-Man villain?
Doc Ock.
Oh, like in general, not in the movies?
It's
It
Doc
could be
Ock.
any. If you want to say movies, you want to say in general, then I'll let you.
Well, as a kid, Venom was always the guy, but like I always just loved Carnage because I just love
It's
his
Doc
origin.
Ock.
See, to me, I love a big Doc Ock. Obviously, it's a good one too. But
It's
like
so
for me,
gotta
Carnage
be.
is so interesting because he's a person who is already an evil, awful, despicable, vile human who gets like these insane powers, and it's like, what is scarier than that?
It's Venom amped up to 10.
Well, because
By the
Venom
way-
is just like petty. He's not a psychopath. He's just petty.
Speaking of
more than
Carnage-
anything else. Yeah.
Look up Halloween Horror Nights Maximum Carnage from 2002 at Universal Studios. One of
Ooh.
the coolest fucking scare zones
I'll put it
I've
up
ever
on
seen.
the. I'll put it up
It
on.
never
the
happened again. It only happened once because Marvel was so mad that they did it. Because it
Bro,
was it was violent.
is this like
it was
is
really
this like
gory.
Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark? Do they just like not?
No,
talk,
no,
just
it
not,
was
like,
really
talking
cool
about it?
because it was like they didn't like it because, and it's almost lost media too because there's like not a lot of stuff from the exhibit that's like available to see.
Yeah.
Apparently there was like Captain America's bloody shield, Wolverine's like severed like torso and shit, like hanging above rafters. Like it was fucked up. Like it was fucking cool as hell.
That's
the only
so-
thing I can find right now is a picture of like a really low quality picture of someone in a suit that jumped out
Oh,
at you
dude,
during
show
the ride.
the picture. It's fucking awesome. It's so sick.
It's really creepy. Like it's like
It
animal
is.
horror
It's scary.
shit.
Look at this.
Look at that face.
Holy shit.
Yes, and
Bro.
dude, the whole like idea of this like attraction was basically like an alternate universe where all the hero like Carnage basically takes over and all the heroes are dead and it's only run by villains. And apparently at the end of the attraction, Punisher thinks you're a villain and just shoots you.
There we
And
go.
they never did it again.
That's so sick. No, dude.
That's really cool.
He looks like he's about to do triple moonsaults off the cage of death, like Jimmy Hart.
They're really fucking cool. I'll highly recommend looking up footage of that. It's so sick.
Nah.
Um,
I mean, Carnage
but
is
that's-
sick.
Carnage is a good
Carnage.
answer.
Carnage, Doc Ock. I mean, back when I was younger, like I think Venom is everybody's favorite when they're younger because again, you just like Doppelganger. Like Doppelganger is just cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Doc Ock because of Spider-Man 2, and I would even wager I think the PS4 game even resurged the people who like Doc Ock even more in that case because that version of him is just fantastic.
I just thought he was Kurt Connors but cooler because he's like, oh, Peter looks up to him, and then he loses his fucking mind, and he's an octopus. He has metal arms. I was like, that's
he
so
is
fucking
he's-
cool. He's so
he-
cool. Peter made a whole suit with the same idea, with the
Well, he-
4 arms. It's
he
because
is-
of him.
The Green Goblin is like Spider-Man's answer to Batman to the Joker. You know, it's
Yeah.
like that kind of thing. Like Doc Ock is Mr. Freeze. He is that form. And as somebody who's whose favorite Batman villain, or at least one of my favorites, is Bane. Nowadays, I am a Kraven the Hunter guy. I just think he's fucking cool. There's
He's
just
awesome.
something about
Yeah.
a guy who trains himself to be the ultimate weapon, scrapping
Yeah.
with Spider-Man, like man to man. Even like with or with like I know the whole point is he gets the formula and that fucks with his heart. But like something about a guy like honing his craft to that extent. So that he just because he wants to see if he can take on Spider-Man. There's just something really cool about that. Something
Another
about
really
that.
quick answer. We are pterodactyls.
We are told that the international crime syndicate. Oh
Who are
god,
the-
I
who are the
love
two
MTV
psychic-
Spider-Man so much. Fuck
Who are the
off.
two psychic villains at the end of that show again? Who are their
The
names?
something twins. I don't remember their names. They were like,
The Terra Twins.
remember they were talking about their past or whatever. They're just like, Mama and Papa did.
Oh. Mama and Papa.
Come on,
Doddy.
Papa.
Doddy.
So I guess
Doddy.
So, Wyatt, you had the 90s show, and you also had the MTV Spider-Man show. So you were pretty lit up on the shows there for over a
Yes.
long time. And, of course,
Well, it was
there's-
those shows and of course the movies and everything. Like, I mean,
Oh.
we'll talk.
Unironically, 11 years old playing Lego Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh! Lego Marvel
Spider-Man,
Superheroes.
that depiction of Spider-Man is up there.
Lego Marvel Super... I love the Venom minifig in that game, where he has all the
Oh, yeah.
tentacles sticking out of his back.
Yep.
It just looks fucking awesome. I love that.
I do want to bring up Spectacular real quick because Spectacular Spider-Man is
course.
fucking great still. It still holds
Mhm.
up. It's so dark. Like, you don't expect it to be as dark as it is. You know what I mean? It's, like, the stuff it goes into, especially with the symbiote suit, I couldn't believe how well they adapted that. they do that whole thing where like Peter goes to bed because he's tired, and then the symbiote basically wakes his body up and starts fighting the Sinister Six by himself while Peter's still sleeping, like in his body. Like one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen in anything. Like it's so sick.
Venom symbiote is like, it's one of those arcs, it's so easy to get it wrong. Like, it's so easy to make it corny or make it, like, really rushed. And I've even seen good versions of it that are rushed. Spider-Man 2, PS5. I've even seen versions of it that I like that were horribly rushed and way too quick and didn't do enough. But God, when you get, like, a person with a vision behind it, like, spectacular. Some of the sequences in Spectacular, like, when he's, like, he's talking to the symbiote, like, in his dreams.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, they're in that fucking white void and shit, and it's, like, perched
up.
Oh,
dude, how he gets free of that is, like, one of the best, like, endings of an arc ever. Like, when he's fighting Venom and shit, that shit is fucking tremendous.
I think love
that show.
Again, the same reason... Obviously, like, the big three is, like, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. Like, it'll always be those three. They are the three biggest superheroes of all time, right? Mm-hmm. But I think the thing about Spider-Man is that even more than Batman and Superman, he just epitomizes, like, the human struggle. Like, the struggle it takes to live as a good person in this world, despite everything that it goes through with you. Superman does that. The best Superman stories do that very well. The best Batman stories also do that very well. I feel like even, like, a weaker Spider-Man story will always have that element in it of like this is just a guy, and even though he has powers, he is still just he's a fallible human being. I love that line. We're gonna talk about I'm sure we're gonna talk about the Spider-Verse movies later, but I love that scene. It's after Peter dies in the basic universe in Into the Spider-Verse, and it's Mary Jane, and she's doing that speech at his funeral, and she says at the end of the day Peter didn't choose these powers, but he chose to be Spider-Man. And at the end of the day, and that way, we're all Spider-Man. We can all choose to be greater. And that, to me, is like...
Just like Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, do you know what? Exactly like Charlie Kirk. How did you even,
Believe
like...
in the shield.
They left room for Charlie Kirk, guys.
Believe in the shield. The third member of the Shield, Charlie Kirk,
Erica
obviously.
Some of his best
it's
work.
Morgan. Liv Morgan.
Fucking Morgan.
So let's. I mean, I was just gonna say, the first Spider-Man movie.
Oh, of course.
Toby?
Of course. What a picture. What a picture.
I mean, dude, it's still great. Sorry, it's still awesome. It's
one of those movies that, like, I always watch it and I expect to not like it as much. And every time I watch it again, I'm like, it's like, it's not perfect.
It's so earnest. It's so great.
It's so wholesome and it's like, just, again, is it a little cheesy? Like, fair. Yeah, it is. But
guess what? It's Spider-Man.
It's fucking Spider-Man. And, like, I'm not saying every Spider-Man movie has to be cheesy, but God.
I don't even think it's that cheesy, to be honest with you. I think the only cheesiest, like, scene in that movie is probably, like, the part with, like, the balloons and, like, the Unity Day festival and shit.
I surrender.
I love that.
There's also a scene where, like, he blows up a guy and he turns into a skeleton, which
Willem
is
Dafoe's Green
amazing,
Goblin
but still.
is one of the best villain roles ever, and it's hard to
Another
top
one
that,
of those roles
I had
that's
to.
like...
I remember having to, like, cover my eyes during the part where he, like, transforms into the Goblin. Because I was so scared.
Dude,
I was just like, that's not it. It's the fact that it's like, that's not a monster. That's a real guy. Like, I'm so scared by him.
And he, like, again, people talk about, like, again, you have people talk about who the best Spider-Man is. People talk about how Hugh is iconic as Wolverine, and there's a certain Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin. I don't think I will ever want another person to play Green Goblin again after Willem Dafoe. They already tried once, and it was an absolute fucking disaster, like untold disaster. But like, he just embodies. He is like, oh yeah, this guy is still human. Like, he's not. Like, there's nothing. It's not like there's nothing left of him, but God, he's already a bastard before he becomes the Goblin, and the Goblin just exacerbates everything that's already bad about him to, like, the absolute worst extent. And he is unsettling. He's funny. He is funny, and he's, like, enjoyable. And he's so fun to watch, even though he's fucking bug nuts. It's like he's one of the fun. I think his turn in No Way Home, like, solidified that to me, where it was like after years he came back and played that role again and was like, yeah, it's like he never left, dude. It's just perfect role, perfect character for that role. Honestly, perfect actor for that role. And
it's great. I still love that movie so much. It's got, like, it's Danny Elfman's score, the whole opening credits, everything.
Yeah,
it's fucking it's Willem Dafoe, it's Tobey Maguire, it's Cliff Robertson as Uncle Ben. That's like really kind of pulls the movie together.
Very nice.
I like how his first line in that movie is him talking about like, yeah, corporations are downsizing the people. I'm like,
Sam Raimi.
Never say that.
He
now,
was
bro.
ahead of the curve. That Sam Raimi.
We'll never hear that shit anymore. I'll tell you that.
Brothers, at MCU Spider-Man be like, I love working for
Trump.
a billionaire.
I love
I love working for a billionaire. I'm kidding.
We'll get to it. We'll get to that.
And then I guess we also just, or do we want to save our opinions of Toby until we're done the trilogy?
We'll do that at the very end. Yeah.
At the end of the trilogy, because I feel like you can't talk about these movies without talking about the performances. I say this, I don't have as many fond memories of this movie because again, it took me a while to really grow to appreciate it as I got older. But because again, I was mostly a Spider-Man 3 kid when I was younger, and now the tides have changed on that. But I remember we watched it a couple years ago, and of course we watched it again for the dub, which is one of the funniest. Has quite possibly Donut Cast's best work. I'm gonna.
Well, how so?
I'm gonna fuck this turkey.
I'll be right back. I have to go practice first.
I have to practice. Your cooking sucks. Your cooking sucks.
Cooking sucks. Yeah.
Oh, dude,
But
that's
times.
like everyone in that movie, man. Everyone is just like great. Like Kirsten Dunst is like, even though she's wearing a wig, it's like, dude.
What's her name? The one who plays Aunt May?
Rosemary Harris.
Of
Beautiful.
course.
Yeah, she's
Still the
alive.
best.
Still
She's
alive.
still
Just a great role.
She's still the best Aunt May. I don't think anybody who's played Aunt May since
no one
has
has gotten
come
better.
remotely close to Rosemary Harris.
No
Yeah,
better.
she just. I love Spider-Man 2, dude. This young boy, he wonders where Spider-Man has gone. She knows. She knows.
You know? You know.
Oh.
You're not James Gunn's Superman, thank fuck, Peter.
I think I would just about off myself if that was the case, Spider-Man.
I would rather
You
be
are
with
not a punk
Superman
rocker.
in hell than
I would rather get pegged by a warthog in the very depth basement of hell than witness my son become James Gunn Superman. That's for sure.
But no, and the whole like the swinging in that movie, the final swing, the Daily Bugle, everything about that movie is just so perfect, quintessential Spider-Man. I would say it feels more like Ditko like era Spider-Man than like any of the other movies. Honestly, it has that kind of '60s feel more so than the ones who like tried to replicate that.
It's a purely uncynical world. It's an uncynical Spider-Man world with New York inhabitants who are characters in of themselves, even though they don't impact the plot as much.
All the burglars kind of look the same. They're all wearing fucking beanies and shit.
and
going,
they all talk like this. And they all talk like
I
this.
love the
I still
goon
love-
aesthetic. I love that shit.
I love the part where they're like interviewing people about Spider-Man. They're just saying like, this is not a man. My brother saw him building a nest on the Lincoln Center Falcon." And then, like, and then the guy who's just like, I think it's Jim Norton actually shows up. He's like, he stinks, and I don't like him. Amazing.
Again, New York is a character, and we'll get to that later. That's a prime thing for Peter Parker.
The suit.
Oh,
Peak. Love it.
it's still to this day.
It's insane how you can get that great on a first try.
The metal
Thanks for
lining.
but yeah, I love it.
Like the silver linings on it are great.
I
It's
think
like
it's great.
he
The
just
eyes are
looks like
great.
he's gives a fuck. You know, he's
Yeah.
here to save the day. Also, the fucking whole thing with the wrestling tie-in is pretty fun.
Oh, Macho
Like
Man, Randy Savage.
Because they do that in. They touch on it a little bit in TASM 2. It's like, TASM 1. You know, they do it in TASM 1 too, where they talk about like how he gets the suit and the mask idea from luchadors, which is really cool and really inspiring. I think that's cool.
They actually go way more in depth with that in Ultimate Spider-Man in the first one, where it's like he's in high school and everything. He literally just shows up and he's immediately just like Roman Reigns. They're just like, hey, this guy sucks, man. Like, what do I gotta lay down for this fucking guy? And it's really funny. And he's like the champion for like fucking a year almost. And he
We don't want tribal chief. we
Yeah.
don't want, bro.
Right.
No, that's
man.
Macho Man.
Also,
That's
best Uncle Ben scene, best Uncle Ben death, best Uncle Ben in general.
oh,
Peter.
buddy, what you don't like? Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. But,
Hey, Peter.
And Triple H just going,
Yeah. He says it like this. He's like,
what happened? Lines on my MCU costume.
Also too, this is another thing too with that movie is that like the Spider-Man, like the kiss scene, right? iconic, and it never existed before that. That was something that the movies did that became an iconic thing across all.
Yeah,
forms
like
of,
a signature
Shrek
thing.
parodied that shit. Like
They
that's how you
do
know
it
something's
in
good.
every Spider-Man mythos.
Mm-hmm.
There's the upside down kiss. Yep. Every single version of Spider-Man from this point on, there's at least a piece of art or a set photo or a reference. They will always reference that because it's singular to that character. Like it's unmistakable.
And the
Spider-Man,
the ending fight is just in a fucking abandoned warehouse, and it's just a fucking brutal fist fight. It's like this shit rules.
Blended the uncynical world with something much more grounded, and that's what the best Spider-Man movies do. I think the best ones are the ones that merge like even when it gets like citywide destruction and insanity, it keeps the grit, it keeps the humanity, and it keeps doing it. And I think most Spider-Man movies do that. Even the lesser ones. I think, well, some of them don't, but most of them keep things relatively grounded in a
Let's see if we can continue that with Spider-Man 2.
Best Raimi.
Yeah.
Not even a question.
Not even a doubt.
First movie I saw at the drive-in. And also the first movie I saw twice in theaters. Yes.
There's nothing wrong with this film.
The opening credits,
I have no
dude.
gripes.
The opening credits, when you're just like, because I've watched that movie, the first movie, so many times, everything. I know the opening credits start to finish. When the movie started, and I'm like, okay, it's kind of similar already. And then you see like the red everywhere instead of the blue. And then like all the Alex Ross fucking illustrations. Dude, the opening credits in that movie, some of the best ever. Easily.
I feel like Spider-Man 2... I don't know how much more I can add about Spider-Man 2 because everything has been said about this movie. I think
everything the first one did better.
The credits, just a touch of that. Like it's also a very simple way to recap the last film.
Yeah,
yep, exactly.
It's just very very cool.
I think 3 does it even better, and that's one of the things I prefer about. That's the only time I'll say in any context that Spider-Man 3 is better than Spider-Man 2 is the recap in the Spider-Man 3 credits.
I'll get to that.
Is better.
We
will get to that.
Alfred Molina.
Greatest. Rosie,
no one doesn't like him. It pisses me off how good of an actor this guy is. Rosie, I want to kill this guy. Dude, me in the cinema after Odyssey. I'm ruined. I have nothing left.
Except Spider-Man.
Except Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
He saved your life. No, he humiliated me by touching
No, he humiliated me.
It's on the glasses.
He touched me. It's so quotable. This is the most quotable. Yep. This is the most memorable. It has the best Spider-Man fight scene of all fucking time on the train. It's perfect. That whole fucking thing from the start of like the clock tower where he chucks the fucking hands of the clock at him, and then they fall all the way down, gets on the train, and then he has to stop
for some reason as the bank teller. That was weird.
I remember that. I remember seeing that shit and be like, why the dude?
And then another iconic Spider-Man thing stops the train.
And then Joey Diaz walks in and goes.
And then Joey Diaz says, "You're gonna have to go through me, motherfucker." And he's like,
and then Phil Lamar for some reason.
Phil Lamar.
It embodies again the fucking human struggle, man. Like that scene when they all fucking stand in front of her, like you want him, you got to get through us. Like it's kind of a meme now because it's fucking Joey Diaz, but like other than that, it's
when they're passing him down and they're like, "We won't tell nobody." It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's an underrated scene because like all those people saw his face.
But they keep the secret though. They're just like, yeah, he saved us. Like, why would we expose him? It's like it's amazing.
To be so uncynical in a world this was right before Nolan's Batman, and for as much as I love it, it kind of changed comic book movies for the worse, where it made everything very grungy and gritty, and people aren't to be trusted, and it's very very cynical in that way.
The Nolan movies also were because there's two things too. There's like Spider-Man. I think the reason it's so non-cynical is because it is it's very post 9/11. Like the themes are very much in there, being New York and everything.
Yeah.
Nolan Batman obviously is way later, and that's a bit more of like a paranoid era, like post-Bush era, like world and everything. So it's like there's very interesting time frame, honestly, the 2000s. Very, very interesting in terms of just how movies change throughout that very small period of time.
It's just, and it reflects it so much, and like obviously it's not like a political theme in it, but again, it's the guy getting injected with the big fucking hope vial, the fucking Wojak getting injected with the hope. Watching
also,
this stuff.
Daniel Day Kim for some reason showing up. Dr. Han himself as the.
Oh
I
yeah.
am stirred. I am a
everything-
spider,
It'll
Dr. Han.
Stabilize. Wait, no, wait. Oh. He's like got the
I'm
little
in
shitty,
charge here.
He's got the shitty little goggles on. He's like, turn it off. He's like, it'll fucking stabilize. Just give it a minute. I'm in charge here.
This
It's
is
so good.
Oh, dude,
It's
Henry Osborn, dude, what a great natural progression of that character too.
Best,
you're just
best, best Harry is that film.
Best James Franco performance, I think.
I mean, I hate giving the boy credit, but
He's
you
great in
know,
that movie though.
when you do what you
I
got.
don't know. Have you ever
it's-
seen
dude.
Why Him with Bryan Cranston?
The scene in the it's like the gala event or whatever, like the Jameson. It's like John Jameson is just like, Mary Jane just agreed to be my wife, and then like Harry's just fucking pissed at Peter, saying like, hey, how come you fucking spend so much time with that piece of shit and not me, huh? And he smacks him right there. It's like he's just having the worst night he could possibly have. It's just like, oh man, Doc Ock is
I
like
would say it's a
thing
very
now.
quick switch around, isn't it? He's like, hey,
Love it.
Peter, how's your thing being friends with fucking Spidey?
But then, like, his whole world is turned upside down because, like, he's like, "Wow, I invested so much money in this fucking guy, and he betrayed me." And it's like, yeah, he'd be drunk probably and lashing out.
It's also
like,
just
yeah.
him, like, you know, his best friend is friends with the guy he thinks killed his dad, and then
Exactly.
it turns
It's
out
like he's sick of
he
his
is
shit
the
now.
guy that killed his dad. It's
Yep.
like,
Oh, and also don't forget fucking Parker, always late.
Oh, you want
Also,
Such a good-
Bones is in that movie too. What's her name from Bones? She's the receptionist lady who's like, "You're late. I'm not paying for those." And he
That's
goes,
her?
Yeah, that's Bones herself, man. That's
Is the second?
Oh, it is her.
Is the second movie the one with
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking J. Jonah Jameson? Is the second
Chris,
one?
yeah,
or-
yeah.
My photographer got hit in the head by a polo ball. You're all I got. Big party tonight for my son, the astronaut.
Could you pay me in advance?
You serious?
You serious? For what? Pay for what? Standing there?
Get out.
Best Jane Jonah, without doubt.
Well, he's the
everyone-
only. He's
everyone
the
has-
only J. Jonah. The only one that matters.
I think that is, like, people say Hugh Jackman Wolverine is the best casting ever. I think
it's
that is
Jameson.
like literally the Earth-made culminated fucking J.K. Simmons for that specifically.
Yep.
It's like insane how good he is
And
as
also,
J. Jonah.
it's a movie where a bunch of characters from the first movie get a little bit more, like not much to do, but just like Robbie, for example, at the Bugle, fucking Miss Brandt, like Betty Brandt, like gets more to do and everything. The landlord and his fucking daughter, like just like
Why
all
you
that shit.
late, man?
I want rent. Give me rent.
Give me rent. Give me rent. And dude, and again, like all of their side things just helps bolster like Peter at the center of it. Like Peter he's a growing boy. He's become like again, people talk about how they want their Peter to be more like a high school dropout, but you forget like a huge part of that whole Raimi trilogy is like him growing into a man. It's him becoming an adult. It's him and seeing him
Dude.
as an adult grow past his like mentor figure who he
Never
cares
forget.
about is very heart wrenching, you know?
Never forget Uncle Ben's little monologue he gives to Peter in that first movie. It just goes, "These are the years when a man changes, and the man he's going to become the rest of his life. Just be careful who you change into." It's like that's such a great fucking line.
And then
right there. Yeah.
for him to like have the flashback and give
The
a
fucking
different
dream
response.
sequence where it's like,
Yes.
yeah, it's so good. Oh my god, dude,
Different
everything about
response
this
to
movie is
him.
so great. God damn it. And then like the whole no more, and he fucking dumps the fucking suit in the trash, and it's like raindrops keep falling on my like that
It's
is
so
just-
fucking funny. The police cars go by.
He goes, and then like the weird
So
like
funny.
freeze frame. Do you remember the freeze frame where it just goes like? That's just Sam Raimi just fucking with people, man.
So
I fucking love that
stupid.
shit.
He was a hero. He was an icon, you know. He was.
How
He's a
ballsy
thief!
was it too?
Here's a menace.
I want Spider-Man. How ballsy is it too to just be like, yeah, the whole middle of the movie, no Spider-Man at all, and it's still
Good.
great. It's still
kind
great.
of weirdly Dark Knight Rises, how they were like, oh, he's not going to be Batman for most of the movie. It's like this movie just did it way better in like 8 years
Yep.
earlier, and with way more like genuine
And
pathos
of
to
course-
it. Like it's just
The Doc Ock scene too, where he's like in the hospital with the
in
fucking
the
arm.
fucking suit. Yeah.
Before the scene even kicks off, the shot of him with the arms like dangling, that whole set piece is stunning. Like, oh my god, like they have the things covering the arms. It's like, Like that must have been so cool to like fucking shoot, like to be in.
Man,
Like,
these comic book movies, they were treated with prestige back in the day, man. It's all physical. Doc Ock, he's got all the fucking arms. They have like fucking pulleys and fucking beepers and shit that are like causing the claws to open and stuff. You know, there's
fucking,
that
like,
blooper.
Footage, like the feed of like the claws going like that.
There's that blooper, you know, fucking, if I were a rich man.
If I were a rich
man. Yeah, like you could put that, but you see it there, it's like, oh my god, I can connect more with it. It's so tactile. It's like, oh my god, I could reach out and touch it. You know, like it's not like.
I love all the action in this film, but when he robs the bank, and Spider-Man's just like, fucking, here's your change, and shit like that.
He's just stealing gold coins. I love it. It's so cartoony.
It's so
great.
cartoony.
And I love when he throws it at him, and Doc Ock just goes, ha! Amazing. And in my opinion, too, the best ending to a Spider-Man movie. That last shot of
I
Mary
will not
Jane.
die a monster.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the very last shot of like,
the very last shot.
And then it cuts to Mary Jane, and she's just like...
half miserable.
She's just like, well, I wanted this, and this is the price. It's like, oh fuck! Like there's so much about that scene that you could just like look into. It's like, oh,
it just hits, man. Right? It just.
Yep.
You want to talk about the shot of her running from the wedding and everyone saying that's the Punisher behind her?
Oh my god, I remember that. It does look like Thomas Jane, though. To be
so
fair.
funny.
It really does look like him.
Yo, guys, Kirsten Dunst got stabbed on the set of Spider-Man 2 by Thomas Jane.
Who did it?
I did it. Right.
Did it.
Controversial one.
Okay.
Spider-Man 3.
Yes, very controversial.
This
Everyone
was-
hated this movie when I was a kid.
Oh.
I don't think it's a good movie, but I do like it.
Before I talk about the post, the unrelenting hype this movie had was astronomical.
Yeah.
The black suit Halloween costume was everywhere. The web shooter fucking things, like the fucking
I can
silly
imagine.
string. Like everything about this movie was so hyped from the first trailer. It's like I think it was that one trailer park that like was unreleased now because it was lost. It was lost to time.
It was lost to time.
It's the one where it's just like the shot of like the fabric, and it's like, you know, the symbiote goes onto it, it zooms out, and it's Peter on the cathedral with the rain. Oh my god!
One of the best posters for anything ever.
Fucking.
And they really like. I could understand. You know what? I equate Spider-Man 3 to Phantom Menace, where it's like I could understand back in the day, because Spider-Man 3 for a long time was just getting the fucking the shit beat out of it by everyone. Yeah. Like it was one of the running jokes of the fucking early, you know, nostalgia critic era fucking movie reviewers. Like they would always talk about how bad Spider-Man 3
Emo
is.
Spider-Man, ooh, it's like
so
bad.
people would always get mad about it, right? And like, while I don't necessarily agree with that, again, I'm kind of in Cass camp where if I'm really looking at Spider-Man 3 objectively, like, is it a good movie? No. But I can understand back in the day, like you said, Wyatt, the hype, the trailers, the marketing, even just that poster with the 3 and like half the poster is like black and half of it is red. Like like everything about it. Like if you were a comic fan, you're like, oh my god, they're doing the symbiote. If you were a fucking just a general fan of the series, you're like, oh, well, this is kind of interesting. It's got like a bit of a darker tone. And then what you got was just. It maintained the same tone as the first two, but it was tired by this point, and it was so rushed. So much of this was for
is
a trilogy
the first
capper.
big example of Sony doing their bullshit.
Yeah, I would actually agree with that. I think that was the first time he really.
Raimi didn't want to do Venom. He wanted to do. I think he just wanted to do Sandman and Harry, I believe, right?
Yes, and I think Vulture. The Vulture was also in discussion. I remember the Vulture was also.
Well, I think the black suit was still a thing, though, wasn't it? Didn't he still want to do that? He just didn't want to do Venom. Because the black suit's a pretty big part of the movie. Like,
I think I think Vulture was discussed, but then that was going to be after.
That was 4.
That was
going to be Spider-Man 4. That was going to be Spider-Man.
John
4.
Malkovich was supposed to play him.
Hello, Spider-Man. I'm going to fly into you and then shove you in a building.
Spider-Man, I'm making a movie that's not going to be released for 100 years.
It's called Being Vulture.
It's called being
It's called 100 Birds. It's called
100
100 Birds.
John Volchovich.
So Simon, you said the opening credits of this movie are better than 2.
I think because when I was younger, when I watched the first 2, I wasn't as attached to it. Again, I just thought Venom was cool as fuck, even though looking back, and just seeing like the totality of the franchise be like represented in that way. I don't know. It got me hyped to watch the movie whenever I'd rewatch it on my DVD.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I thought it was fucking abysmally bad to just have a bunch of fucking VODs playing during the fucking opening credits.
Cat cut transitions.
Yeah, I'm like, this is like, I like the beautiful artwork from the second movie.
You know,
and
I
now this
didn't
is
consider that this might have been a rushed movie. Now that you said that makes a lot of sense.
It's not.
Very
No,
rushed.
it's not. Might have cast. This is infamous. This is an infamous case of a movie that was absolutely.
And I don't know if this was a Sam decision or not, but I still don't like the fact that like Sandman was the one who shot Uncle Ben. I thought that was such a stupid retcon.
Yeah, why did they do that?
I get that you're trying to make like, oh, you had to have a reason for the suit, and that
We
again, that's where
saw who it was. It was someone else.
Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Oh, did you give me a chance? Did you?
And it's a shame because like on paper, like the whole Tom St. Church is like I like Tom St. Church.
He's great.
In the
It's
movie,
Sandman. I love this. Sandman.
but he just he gets no development. He goes from being like, oh, I'm just a guy. I'm sad about my daughter.
I'm evil.
And then like by the end, he's like a fucking. He's like tag teaming. He's tag teaming with a legitimate, like an actual sociopath, like a
Evil
fucking, like
rapist.
an actually terrible person. All because Spider-Man like beat him up and put him down a sewer. It's like, and I guess like Sandman isn't supposed to be the most developed. Like I guess it makes it, and you need a big fucking scary thing in the action aftermath. The answer to this movie's problems. They should have made Harry Osborn Venom. That was the answer to the movie's problems. I think shoving Eddie Brock into the story. I like Topher Grace, not in the movie. I like Topher Grace in general, but God, man, shoving him into this
You know
movie.
how much more
like,
sense it would have made for Harry to just like try to be Green Goblin for a sec, fail miserably, and then be pissed. Like the amnesia thing was also kind of stupid. I thought too.
It's
That whole
it's
thing
complete
was very
nonsense.
dumb.
It's a waste of time. It wastes the whole middle of
Imagine
the movie.
Imagine if it was this instead. If he was like New Goblin, he fucks up so hard, and just like kind of just gives up for a minute, and then he sees Peter like taking off the suit, and then it gets on him, and he's like, imagine how much sick that third act would have been.
And you could have
Oh
had
my
like
God.
you could have had that same scene of like Norman talking to him in the mirror, but instead of him being like, "Oh, I'm gonna be Green Goblin," you could have had him in the Venom suit, like he breaks the fucking mirror. He's like, "I will not be like you. I will
It's
succeed
a good
when you
movie.
failed."
It's a lot better than I remember it being for sure. I don't. Again, I think it's
Raimi,
because,
write all this down.
yeah, Raimi, please do better.
Write all this down and go back and do it again.
Go back in time, please. I'm begging you, brother.
Same
I'm
fucking
begging-
film. Just write all this down.
Also, by the way, Topher Grace left that '70s show for this movie. So sad.
So funny, brother.
So
That's so
sad.
funny. It's just again, and I get that this was Raimi making Eddie Brock and Venom a total geek. Like that was basically him just flipping the bird.
Didn't
to
like
Sony
that version of Eddie Brock at all.
because Raimi doesn't like Venom as a character. He said he found him corny. If I mean, he thought he was corny, so he didn't like. So Sony like jamming him down your throat. Like, yeah, of course you get when you have a guy who is naturally going to be a little. He's a bit of an auteur. He's going to be a little competitive. Yeah, no wonder you got a shit like that. I'll say this about Spider-Man 3.
Go ahead.
I think the beginning, the first like 20-ish minutes, is great, and I think the last. You talk about the best ending to a Spider-Man movie.
It is.
The last shot of Spider-Man 3 is so good that it almost
It
makes
feels like
you
a
forget
different
about
movie.
like that. Like you talk about like the acceptance, right? Like that
Yep.
she has at the end of Spider-Man 2, and like the acceptance they both have, everything they've gone through, and they are all they have left. Their families are dead. Their best friend is dead. Everything is gone. They are
I never
literally.
considered that. Oh,
They are
man, I
literally
love that.
all they have left.
Oh,
and
I
they
love
still
that.
choose each other
Aw,
despite
damn.
everything. On paper, it's a perfect ending to the trilogy, right? But God, so much of it is so forced. And again, and like, okay, another topic, of course. Emo Peter Parker. I don't hate the
I don't mind
idea
him.
on paper.
Me neither.
I don't hate the idea on paper. But again, it comes down to this representation of Venom just doesn't work because he's not like this is just not. It's not threatening. There's not like I like that scene. Like when he shoves her down, it's like, oh, that's Venom. That's the Venom symbiote. That's like what I pictured that version of Peter Parker. Like,
Oh no, he
coming, right?
backhands her fully. He just goes.
When he knocks her down, like it's that. But like all the dances, like it's not Venom. Like there's
I
nothing
still think
about
Toby
it.
makes it work though. Like he's just too good in that movie. That's the problem. He's just like, yeah, he's having fun.
And that comes down to we've kind of built up to it, right?
You're gonna cry.
Oh
I'm gonna throw you right.
Oh, okay, dude, that fight with him and Harry.
Yeah, when he
Osborn and
fucking
shit.
webs
Dude,
the
when
fucking
he goes,
bomb
when
back.
he like goes like throws it at him, he just goes, throws it back. It was like
so
that
sick.
it was so good. I will say the deleted scene of that is way better. The opening, because remember he just kind of walks in and they fight.
Yep.
In the deleted scene, he's like, it's like there's no one there. James Franco's doing something. He comes back, and Peter's just like chilling on the couch, going like, "Oh man, you really did a good job back there. That was a great performance." And Harry's like, "Hey, I try." And then Peter just goes, "I'm gonna enjoy this so much." And then like that's when they start fighting. It's like that's so much cooler because like Peter's just like, "I'm gonna have so much fun doing this." Like fuck you. It's like
he's fed up, and that's like that represents more like the fall from grace. Like Peter, the regular Peter Parker would not enjoy beating the shit out of Harry Osborn, no matter what Harry did to him. Like, I love in that seriously, the opening fight between these two in Spider-Man 3 is one of my favorite action scenes in a Spider-Man movie. That shot when it blows up and the ring goes flying off, and he's like, oh, and he's trying to grab it, and he shoots the web, but then the guy, it's so comic booky, right? None of the action scenes come close to that. The rest of it is a lot of CGI slop.
He was trying to kill me. He killed himself. Shut up!
I love that shit. I love that delivery.
No,
I
do
love
too.
that
It's great.
line. And it's such a shame, man. There was
Terrible
shades of a
costume.
really
Terrible costume. Too.
and that goblin is awful. It's awful. It's terrible. I can't stand it.
What I thought was going to happen.
Go on.
I was going to say, as a kid, what I thought was going to happen with that, because I knew he was going to be the Goblin to some degree. I thought as a kid he was going to be the Hobgoblin. I was like,
so much cooler if he had like the burlap sack over his head and like the red eyes and shit. Like it would have gone hard as hell, man. Oh my god.
I was gonna say the effects on Sandman, I think, are the best part of the movie for me.
they're great.
Just
Dude,
to see where
both
he's like
Sandman scenes,
emerging
when he's,
for the
like-
first time.
When he reaches
Yeah.
for the fucking locket and he can't reach it,
Yeah,
it's
'cause
like,
he's moaning
dude.
and shit.
And y'all seen the deleted scene, I'm assuming, right?
Which one?
The ending, how his character, like the actual ending of Sandman in that movie, where
Yeah.
his daughter's at the playground or whatever. She's playing the sandbox. Some kids stomp out her castle, and then she looks behind her, and there's like a giant sand castle that's like obviously flint, and like she reaches up and touches it, and then the Sandman theme kicks in, and then the scene's over. And I'm just like, that would have been a perfect little end for him
is
right
cute,
there.
yeah.
God damn
That's
it.
so well. Like, God, Sony are the dumbest fucking company in the world, man. Like, how are
Well,
they're
they
the
get
dumbest
dumber.
geniuses. They're the dumbest geniuses because how does this company make this hacked mess of a movie, and then some of the other things that they have made, you're like, how did that fall under the same umbrella? And I just
One more thing.
I'll say.
Oh,
we're
sorry. I
gonna
just
talk
want to say
about
one more thing. So sad about Dylan Baker never being the Lizard because they set him up so clearly that he will be the Lizard at some point because he's a bigger part in every movie.
Yeah.
You see him in like he's mentioned in the first movie. You see him in the second movie, and then he's like trying to help Peter out with the symbiote and everything.
I kind of like that he's never actually executed for it. Because like it's just one of them things. He just exists in that universe. You know he becomes Lizard at some point, but you just never get to see it.
It just would have been so cool because I love Dylan Baker, and like he would have been a sick Lizard.
And you know, Sony agreed with you on the Lizard, which is why they made the. We'll get to that. So I guess we followed up with this. My main point I want to make is this movie is flawed as hell. It's not good. There's something about Tobey Maguire. Again. There are times where he veers into the corny and not like a bad way, but the big-eyed fucking the honesty, the innocence. I don't know. There's just something about that. Like, I get why people want him. Like, they say he's the best Spider-Man. I do understand. It makes sense to me, you know. And I just, I think he more so in 3 than even 1 and 2. He is emblematic of like he is the heart and soul of these movies. Because without him, I think Spider-Man 3 is significantly worse. If it's a different Spider-Man, I think it's an even worse movie. When he's given that material, he just makes it work, right? And I think that's like again, he's not my personal favorite Spider-Man. I love him, but I totally understand why people will always have that cling Toby to the chest, right? It's just lovely. Lovely stuff.
Well, we were clinging Toby to the chest for a while in 2011 because we got news. Spider-Man 4 is canceled. Ah!
No!
Yeah, it was going to be Vulture. It was going to be Felicia Hardy, not as Black Cat, as the Vulturess.
Fuck my
And
life.
it was going to be Rachel McAdams or whatever, I think.
What a fucking Scooby-Doo 2 ass fucking.
Unfortunately,
Hello,
and the
hello,
storyboard-
my Vulturess. I am the Vulture.
There is a great little storyboard piece, though. The opening of that movie was supposed to be Spider-Man fighting Mysterio, and they take out the Mysterio helmet, and it's Bruce Campbell. Would have been amazing.
Oh my
That would have been fucking brilliant.
You can tell Raimi
were gonna do that, yeah.
wanted to do Mysterio real bad.
Hey, it seems you found out my secret identity.
No, it was going to be the opening of the movie. It was going to be he fights Mysterio, they arrest him, he takes the helmet off, and it's just like, god damn it, Spider-Man is Bruce Campbell. It's like, God, that would have been so great.
Oh, Raimi wanted to
But
do
no,
Mysterio,
Sony just
bro.
decides full stop, like, well, we got to keep the rights somehow. Let's reboot.
Because at this point,
How crazy is that?
Uncle Disney is going.
Hey,
Give me my toys back.
we want him.
Give me my toys back. Yeah. Where you? It's been 4 years without a movie. we're gonna
4 years
have
and no
him
movie.
fight. Hey, Ultron, baby.
Only
so yeah,
time
here we
will
are.
tell.
We're at Andrew Garfield now. Andrew Garfield is Spider-Man, 2012.
Oh, this is a funny fucking film.
This is a fine sack of balls for sure. I was excited for this movie because I'm like, oh, this looks sick. Looks very much in line with Ultimate Spider-Man. I was so excited as a boy. And all the trailers come out, and it's teasing this whole untold story thing. And I'm like, ooh, what could this be? This looks so cool. And comes out, and I remember thinking when I first saw it, I'm just like, that was good.
Same. I had the same thought. I'm like, oh, it's okay. That was alright.
And then when you actually like
I
look
watched
at
it
all
back
the
in like
shit-
2015. And
Go
I hadn't
watch-
watched it until the dub.
Mhm.
Like, I just didn't bother to because
Go watch all the trailers for that movie. Go watch all the trailers for that movie. So much shit is removed.
Uh-huh.
So much stuff is removed. The post-credit scene is just in the trailer. Hilarious.
That's crazy.
And then just like, again, like, look, there's some enjoyable parts about this movie. I think the swinging's great in this movie. I like the action, from what it's
That's
worth. I like the scene in this high school. I think that's great. Lizard looks like shit. I don't understand what his motive is.
I'm going to turn the entire city into lizards.
This.
I don't understand his motive. I don't understand who Dr. Connors is. I think it's so funny how everything about this movie is just dropped after like the first quarter. It's like Uncle Ben dies. Peter's just like, I gotta go find his killer. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
Uncle
good.
Ben's killer is completely dropped as a
Yep,
plot
he just
point.
like he just stops
Within
He's
10
like,
minutes.
No reason.
This movie is the epitome. This is filmmaking by committee, brother.
Yep,
Because it's them going. Christopher Nolan did a thing with that Batman, didn't he? And they want to kind of be that, but they don't want to be that dark because Spider-Man is still like, he's still more kid-oriented, and the result you get is a clusterfuck. This movie is a clusterfuck. It's a complete mess. I had only seen it a couple times, and I hadn't watched it in years, like Cass said when we did the dub. This is it's the worst Spider-Man movie. I cannot stand this movie. It's worse because TASM 2 as Gonzo, we're gonna get to that, as Gonzo fucking ridiculous as that movie is, it's funny. I can
That's
laugh
what
at
dude,
TASM
I said
2.
this every time we rank stuff. I would much rather laugh at something worse than just be
And
bored.
I can't
You know?
laugh because I'm baffled by this movie, but not in a way that's funny. I'm baffled because nobody involved in this movie had any idea what the fuck it wants to be. There are times where it's paying an homage to the Raimi movies. There are times where it's being Ultimate Spider-Man. Like you said, it's trying to be this edgier Peter Parker, which, by the way, you could be an edgy Peter Parker and still be likable. Nothing against Andrew Garfield. This Peter Parker is written as a fucking narcissistic asshole, and I can't stand him.
It takes an hour for him to put the suit on.
Yep.
So long.
He's too cool.
I was gonna say, it's supposed to be like he's a nerd, but it's like he's skateboarding.
He's supposed to be
and shit.
nerdy
Like,
and shit, but like he's like landing flips and stuff immediately. I'm like, what's
Which I will
going
say,
on?
I liked Peter Parker skateboarding. I thought that was a cool thing to include. I thought that was cool. But it's like, I don't really see how he's a nerd and why everyone doesn't like him. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what?
It sounds like everybody's like, oh yeah, Peter's alright. Like, you can't have Peter Parker be the guy everybody's chill with, bro. Peter Parker's gotta be the guy that everybody's like, and again, I'm not trying to be a purist. You want to change the character all you want. If you're gonna change it, though, make the guy likable. And again, it's not even Andrew Garfield's fault. He's so unlikable. He's such an asshole. He's an asshole to Uncle Ben and Aunt May. He's an asshole to Gwen in the
I don't
beginning.
mind that, though, because, again, I love Ultimate Spider-Man. Peter Parker is a fucking asshole in that, and it's realistic because he's a fucking 15-year-old. He's a piece of shit. Every fucking kid's a piece of shit at that age. I like that idea. I didn't mind that at all. I like that he's an asshole to Peter and Uncle Ben, or Uncle Ben, not May.
Again, but it gets to a point where he's so grating, and even you expect, like, oh, Uncle Ben died. He's gonna become Spider-Man. He's gonna actually start to embody the ideals of this character a little bit. He's gonna learn. And by the time the movie ends, it feels like he learned nothing. Like he
that's
goes
the whole
right
thing
back
to the ending.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and like he learns this lesson from Uncle Ben, from Aunt May, from fucking George Stacy.
He learns he has allies in the Crane community.
The Crane
Can we
community.
can we discuss this?
You want
This
to talk about
1 minute stretch.
Like test screening audiences not knowing a goddamn thing. This screams of a test screening being like, you need to have something like the Raimi movie. You need to have something like the scene where they're all throwing the
everyone
garbage
comes
at Green
together.
Goblin.
So
Just like,
they
shut up.
shoehorn in this fucking thing with the civilians of New York where they go, yeah, the police hate this guy. And there's been no development on any civilians being like, yeah, I like him, yeah, I hate him.
Well, the only
then
thing
the-
is just the one
Go on.
guy who this kid he saves at the bridge.
Yeah, Bill
Like,
Burr.
that's
yeah,
the
Bill
guy
Burr.
who does the Crane thing. Yeah, Bill Burr.
Yeah, Bill Burr.
what
He
the
goes,
fuck
hey,
you
thank you
doing?
for saving my fucking kid. He was going to die in that fire. And you saved him. They all get in cranes and fucking give him a path to swing on. He can just swing on the fucking buildings. That's like, yeah. Two, the funniest part of that is when he's on the like second crane and the policeman goes, stop driving. Like he's anywhere near the fucking ground. He's in the air. Like, what are we doing?
It's the most. It's like trying so hard to be this big triumphant.
It's so
special
funny.
moment, and it just falls flat on its fucking face.
It's
It
a
doesn't
movie
Go
that
even
watch
come
it.
close.
Go watch it in the dub. Wyatt sums up perfect. It's the
Wyatt
funniest
breaks character.
fucking-
That's the first moment Wyatt actually just like shatters the immersion because he can't take it. It's like actually so shit.
I forgot just how dumb that scene is, man. It's just like
It's
and again,
dumb.
the swinging's good. The swinging looks awesome. I think even though it's dark, it has style to it. It looks fine. The problem with the movie is that like again, this is Mark Webb too. Like he should have made the best Spider-Man movie. Like what's it? Like this thing.
His name is Webb.
And Webb, yeah, that too.
He doesn't.
on, bro.
Again, you say it's like he gets people like 500 Days of Summer. That's a great movie. That's a great movie. Legitimately, that movie still holds up to this day.
I have so many words about the sequel, by the way. I can't wait to talk about the sequel.
And
Well,
this movie is just again. The big word is it's confused. It has no
Yeah,
idea what it wants.
convoluted.
Talk like and again talk about shit that reeks of being cut. You talk about shit being cut. Kurt Connors in the beginning of the movie, I'm like, okay, I could get on board with this guy as a villain. He's kind of interesting. And then by the end of the movie, he's lizard fascist, turning people into fucking lizards for no reason.
Yeah, he's
what the
lizard
fuck is he
Hitler.
doing? Like where did you go from I want my arm back to I'm gonna turn the whole city? Where?
Look at this
Where in your-
mouse that we are treating, and hopefully this will develop me to having a new arm.
And again,
Literally 30 minutes later, everyone should be a lizard. Everyone should be a fucking lizard.
And dude, this movie, I would argue, started the trend. Laser in the sky. It's not quite a laser in the sky, but it's a big tower with a
No,
big
it's a
explosion in
beacon.
the sky.
It's a big beacon.
well, to be fair,
It's-
Avengers kind of started it too. Avengers did the same thing that earlier in the year, and every fucking
But, like,
movie just started doing
so
it.
rough.
I even think
so
of like
rough.
you remember the 2014 Ninja Turtles movie? It's the same plot.
Yeah.
It's the same the
Not even
same
that.
set piece at the very end.
The fucking animated Ninja Turtles movie does the same thing too. Fucking
God,
Yeah, like
that,
yeah,
that
exactly,
first
like-
bay, the first bay turtles is so fucking
Garbage.
bad.
It's
so
garbage.
bad.
It's fucking good. The second one
It's
sucks
so
too, but this one
bad.
is the first one is unwatched. This movie again reeks of a movie that it never stood a chance. I said this in the dub. Another thing that sticks out, God, the editing is so much worse. Scenes
Terrible.
just end and start again in the weirdest ways possible. Like there's like that whole there's a whole scene where like Peter's talking to Aunt May, and I swear to God it ends halfway through the conversation, and it just cuts to him and he's doing fucking flips in a back alley somewhere, and it's like, oh, look at how fucking cool he is.
The one,
Like,
my favorite quote still is, "Please, please, please go to sleep, Aunt May."
that's like what is he talking? Like what is he talking about? What are you talking about? They
Again,
keep
he's
bringing
so
up the
good.
How
eggs.
dare me? How dare you?
How dare me? How dare you?
And how about you talk about Uncle Ben, brother?
Martin Sheen is fucking
Oh.
garbage in this movie. Too.
Bro, again, you talk about they're like, we have to make it like way more dark and profound. So Uncle Ben goes looking for Peter in the street. He goes looking for him, and this guy, he robs this he robs alcohol. Peter, by the way, tries to pay with Salvation Army money. At that point, you're a prick. I don't like you. You're actually just garbage.
Yeah, hold
The
on
guy
a minute.
runs-
That's
Okay,
fucked
to be
up.
fair, take a penny is just like if you have like, okay, I'm short a couple cents. It's fine. Everyone does it. It's not a big
But he
deal.
tries to pay for the whole thing with all the money in there. He takes like the whole fucking
Wait,
thing.
does
And
he?
just like, yeah,
Wait, he
yeah,
grabs
was
like a
just one- I thought it was
handful.
just
He
one
grabs
penny
like
he
he
took.
grabs like 10 coins out of it and chucks them down.
Wait. I thought he just gets like one penny out of there. Did he actually take the whole fucking
No, it's
thing?
like 10. He scoops
Yeah,
them up.
or at least, or it might be like a bill. He tries to pay because that's the whole point. Is like the guy's like, you can't use that to pay for your whole thing because he's gonna use it to pay for his whole
No,
fucking
he says
drink.
he says you can leave a penny anytime. You have to spend $10 to take a penny. He says.
Okay, so then that's where I'm getting it wrong because I thought like
There's
he
no way
actually.
Peter's that much of an asshole.
But that's the thing with how Sony was. Again, we talked about the Sony leaks with Mike. They really think that this makes Peter Parker cool. They really think that this is like how he
Yeah, but
should
then
act. and this is
the guy steals the money and then gives him the drink and he fucking walks off with it.
Yeah.
like, and then
He
Peter Parker,
steals.
he drops the gun, and Uncle Ben, trying to be the fucking hero, it just runs and dives.
Uncle Ben.
Does a Call of Duty dolphin dive? So
Uncle Ben,
stupid.
it's the Uncle Ben and Tasm for some reason. It's the Jake Gyllenhaal fucking end of watch clip fucking showing the knife. Like, fucking,
Bro, oh yeah.
I have to get the fucking gun out.
Get the fucking lens flares
Fucking
going,
love
brother.
that
Oh
gif.
my god, dude. And again, this is the problem. It's trying so hard. It's actively trying. That's the biggest thing. This movie is such a try-hard movie. It does not have an ounce of the same sauce. And it's like, it's trying to be MCU. It's trying to be Ultimate. It's trying to be Raimi. It's trying to be fucking the cartoons. It can't do it. It can't be all of it,
Trying
man.
to be a movie.
It can't be a
Please
movie.
watch
the only
me.
like consistent part, in my opinion, and I do like this. I like Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. I like them as Gwen and Peter. I think they're good. I think they have
Emma
a lot of. I
Stone
think
was
they're-
the most
I
beautiful
like how their
woman in the
relationship
world.
is just kind of. I like how they're really awkward in this movie. I think that kind of like fits because it's like
Yeah.
they don't know what the fuck to do with each
Famous
other.
high
They're just like-
schooler Emma Stone. Famous 27-year-old high schooler.
Okay, well,
Emma
you know
Stone.
what?
She's the most
a
beautiful woman in the world in this,
She is the most
movie.
beautiful woman in the
Oh,
fucking world.
But this is the worst. I can't believe I didn't think this was the worst Spider-Man movie. It just is. It just is.
What was that?
Sorry, he just said, "Duh," and I'm just like, "Duh."
For what? What?
I don't know. It sounded like someone was about to say like "Duh," or something like that.
Well, I didn't even get close,
Okay.
brother.
Post-credit scene, real quick. I just think it's funny because it's like
It's
this
so
man just shows
stupid.
up. You think it's Norman Osborn maybe, but then he disappears on lightning, and I'm like, is that Electro?
Buddy, like, you said it best, bro. Sony
know who
didn't
it
even
was.
know. Sony didn't
Didn't
even
know.
fucking know.
They didn't.
They had
They
no
never
fucking
fucking
idea
know.
who that guy was. It's
And then
again.
oh, go ahead.
It's prime, like, the MCU is... You could see in the production of the movie, the moment they start going, oh, let's not do Nolan Batman with, like, terrible backstory for fucking Spider-Man. Let's do MC. Let's make it a fucking connected... You can see it happen. If you watch the movie, you watch it happen slowly.
Yep.
Like, it's like, oh, it stops being, like, a bad Nolan rip and a bad, like, edgy rip, and it turns into, like, quips and MCU guard and like
Yep.
a big supervillain plot. Again, that's why do you think? Again, I think that's why the Lizard is like, I'm gonna turn everybody into lizards because they're just like, well, the monsters in the Avengers movie were cool, so he's gotta have an army of monsters. He's gonna do a bunch of scary monster things, and it's awful. It's
Right.
fucking awful.
Well, here's the thing. After that movie came out, I was just thinking, well, the next movie's not an origin story, so I'm really excited at this point for Amazing Spider-Man 2. And the casting comes out for it. Jamie Foxx is Electro. Totally out of the bad casting, but it's like, that's cool. That's interesting.
I'll get in with that.
Dane DeHaan is Harry Osborn. He was just coming off a Chronicle, and like, cool. Like, let's see it.
Yeah.
And then like we get that first shot of that suit, and I'm like, like, I thought that suit was incredible. That first reveal they showed with the big eyes, I'm like, gonna be the best.
It felt like they were taking the criticism. They're like, "All right, we're gonna do something. We're gonna reel it back a little bit. We're gonna do something simple, guys. I promise. Something simple. That's what this movie's gonna be. Simple."
And I hear Chris Cooper as Norman Osborn, the dad from October Sky, and I'm like, I love that guy. I can't wait to see this long
Muppets
payoff.
Tex
From Muppets,
Richmond.
yeah.
That's Tex Richmond, brother.
I can't wait to see Paul Giamatti as Rhino.
That was another one.
Yes, that was another one. I was so excited. I thought he was gonna be in the Rhino suit and shit. I was like, this is gonna rip. I can't wait. Trailer comes out, and I'm like,
There's a lot. There's a lot going on.
I'm just gonna say, there's so much going on, but I'm just like, it's colorful.
That's fair enough.
TASM 2 is my favorite suit in any of these movies.
It looks the
It
best.
was.
I'll just say this: the movie itself, the plot, such a 1-2 punch. That opening scene of TASM 2, the fucking bullshit with the fucking parents that were playing. I'm just like,
why did they make fucking Richard and May Parker so important, bro? What? Nobody gives a fuck about Peter Parker's parents.
I have so many words about his dad. I have so many words.
There's two things right here, okay? There's two origins that they're trying so hard to connect in the comics, because original origin for Peter's parents is that they were S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. That was a thing. They were agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ultimate Comics is Peter's dad was creating the symbiote to create a cure for cancer. That was like one of the biggest ones too. They try to combine these two, and what you get is this Spider-Man starts off with fucking Born Identity for some reason.
Bro, because they can't use S.H.I.E.L.D.
They
Can't use S.H.I.E.L.D. because they're not in the MCU, so they can't even use S.H.I.E.L.D. But they're still trying to.
Don't worry,
S.H.I.E.L.D.
May. We'll
It's
go
so
into hiding.
The shot of the plane, the shot of like the fucking plane going down is like the funniest fucking thing ever. Because I'm just like,
look, here's a big rant for you, because this is the most annoyed I've been at a plot in any of these superhero movies. The whole point of Spider-Man getting bit by a spider, it could have happened to anybody, right?
Anybody. They make it so intertwined with his fucking identity in this movie.
They say in this movie, oh, Peter, I was making the spider's DNA. I was making it so that I could do it to myself, like in my lineage, you know, like anyone that is in our bloodline. So you're saying your dad purposely made it so that only you could survive getting bit by the spider? That's so dumb!
Dude,
That's so stupid!
It's that, and number two, this is the fucking worst part of these movies.
I know you're gonna
Every
say.
single fucking villain is made by Oscorp.
Yeah.
How stupid
It's
is
the
that?
same thing they do in the Craig Bond movies when they're like, oh, Spectre actually employed all these people who are ruining James Bond's life. Like,
And they're trying to do this Sinister Six thing, and I'm like, what makes the Sinister Six so interesting is that they all hate Peter Parker. They all hate Spider-Man.
Yeah, they
That's
all
why
come
all
together
come
from different backgrounds.
And like a
Well, they're
movie
made in
about
the
that is actually because like we all laughed.
Oh,
They were gonna do a Sinister
talk
Six
about
movie. They were gonna do a Sinister Six movie. Right? Like the idea of making like a reverse Avengers, not like Suicide Squad, where it's like, oh, they're misfits, the vigilantes, they're kind of bad guys, but they're not gonna. You're gonna cheer for them. Having a reverse Avengers story where you watch these people all slowly begin to hate Peter Parker, that all their lives are ruined by their own accord, but also by like their interactions with Peter Parker. Having that coalesce into its own movie, into like a third movie potentially, that's interesting. There's something really cool about that. You can honestly do something really cool with that. But God, it's again, I don't get any development. Paul Giamatti is the Rhino. His development for hating Peter Parker, he stopped me from robbing a bank. Like, why the fuck should I care? Why should I care?
Okay, look, the plane shit ends. The fucking part where you see the logo and he's jumping in, and the fucking Hans Zimmer theme kicks in. What do you got for me today, New York? Some of the best Spider-Man shit I've ever seen. Even with Paul Giamatti driving a fucking truck, even with all that stupid shit, it's just like, this is just great. This is fun.
He's quipping. And so like, oh, you almost got me.
Like,
and then Paul Giamatti kills 5 people with his truck, and he acts like nothing just happened.
Like, I better go save Jamie Foxx over there. from
Just
Collateral
him specifically.
specifically.
This movie is Batman Forever derogatory.
Yeah.
It is Batman Forever derogatory. It's trying so hard to like be this examination of his identity and like where he came from. The villains are cartoons. They and I give them credit. This is partially another reason why I think 2 is better than 1. They don't preface at all that these people are ever gonna make sense. So Harry Osborn and Electro being total fucking freakazoids from the beginning at least makes sense, right? Like you're like, okay, this is at least funny. Like
that they try to do this fucking weird thing. So Harry Osborn essentially, his storyline in this is essentially what Eddie Brock's storyline is in the Ultimate Comics. He and Peter were childhood friends. Both of their dads were creating the symbiote. They try to do that here, and it's so fucking stupid. Harry Osborn is such a dumb fucking character who I just like. He's a regular guy. Fucking Green Goblin shows, or Norman Osborn shows up and says, "Hey son, I'm dying of fucking green AIDS or whatever.
I got
You're
green
gonna die
cancer.
very quickly too. Even though I lived forever, you're gonna die right now."
Yeah, he gets the effects like so quick.
Like immediately, like the second he explains it to him, it's just like, "Look at your hand. Oh, I'm green."
I'm becoming Shrek.
Dude, so he goes, "Oh, whatever bit whatever bit Spider-Man, we need to get his blood so we can test it out. Even if it doesn't work and it kills him, surely Spider-Man would at least give him the wish and the ability to try, and not just straight up go, no, I'd rather you die a
This
painful
is what
death."
I'm talking. Again,
It's like-
you talk about it being like ultimate influence. Again, Peter can be an asshole.
It's not even just being an ass. It just doesn't make sense.
He
'Cause he's
plays like a
no,
complete.
I'm playing the good guy, so it's better to let you die with an illness than try and cure it. What the fuck are we doing?
The real Peter Parker would shoot Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker, brother. Like he would kill him dead if he ever caught him going, "I'm not going to help you."
Every day they're clocking me.
And it's just, and again, another thing, fucking Electro. Like he's like. Peter Parker would never like joke about Electro's like his predicament if he knew like what he went through, right? Or at least if he does, he's gonna learn from it. He never learns from it. He never learns from what he did to Electro. He just blows him up at the end of the fucking movie. He's like, "I'm just gonna fucking kill him, though. Why not? Why not? Why shouldn't I kill him?"
Again, another instance where they remove a bunch of fucking shit. Remember his whole motivation was just like, "Oh, people don't like me. He's with his mom or whatever." There's like a whole deleted scene where like his mom just like. Because I think they say like his mom is like, crippled or whatever. There's a deleted scene where she gets up and she walks around. She was fucking with him the whole time. It's like, that would have been a great motivation for him. Like, what the fuck? Like,
dude.
Everyone fucking hates this guy. It's just like, no shit. I'd also be evil. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Of course, like again, it's this movie
BJ
is
Novak also is Alistair Smythe for some reason.
Oh, dude, or fucking what's her name?
Spider-Man's awesome.
Felicity Jones is fucking as Black Cat. Remember
Would
that
have been
shit?
Great, by the way.
Oh, she would have been great. But again, do you think Sony
Sony of
really
it all,
wanted to
it's
make
like-
her a fucking Black Cat? They said, "You're a character on screen for 4 seconds. We're gonna make you fucking fucking Felicia Hardy, brother. Like that's it. You're gonna play that character, and we're never gonna mention it again. You're gonna be in 2 scenes of the movie, and we're gonna move on with our lives. It's never gonna coalesce into anything. Again, this is blatantly." It's trying to MCU. I give it credit for telling a bit more of a Spider-Man centric. Like it doesn't feel like, other than the Richard and May Parker stuff, which is just awful. That whole subplot is just nonsense. I get
about
that
awful subplots. The power grid goes down. The fucking planes that are about to collide, and then Aunt May at the fucking hot. I'm like,
no, dude. The worst is when Peter Parker. He spends this whole movie trying to figure out Richard Parker's plan. He can't do it, and then he has that scene with Harry where like he tells him, "Oh, I'm gonna let you die of AIDS," and fucking, "You're a fraud, Spider-Man!" Funniest scene in a comic book movie of all time.
Unbelievable.
He goes back. He throws his calculator against the wall, and not trying to discover anything, just in a fit of rage. And he finds a key to a secret underground subway station that takes him directly to a secret lab.
some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Ever. Ever.
They said, "Oh, you thought the crane scene was dumb? Hold my fucking beer, brother. We're gonna hit you with it." And again,
Sony has a big red button that says plot point.
they even like, here's the thing. In the comics, they even, and I hated this when they did this in the comics too, they even try and do that whole, oh, he was going to be Spider-Man the whole time, even though it defeats the whole fucking purpose of the character.
That's so stupid.
Like, they do that in the comics too with fucking Morlun. The fucking time-traveling vampire who's like and like cool design for a character, but you don't know this character?
What the fuck is Morlun?
So Morlun is a character in, I think in like the mid-2010s they created.
Yes.
He's not like a bad, I'll say this, he's not as bad as the Amazing Spider-Man stuff is, but the whole plot is that like it's mystical. Like his like he's from a long descendant of like these mage vampires who've been feuding with like these spider people, and he's coming to kill Peter Parker. He's like the last line, and Peter Parker has this thing called the Spider Totem, and that's what made him Peter Parker. It made him Spider-Man, even beyond
the storytelling.
It's ridiculous, but at least that's like that's complicated. That's fun. The whole thing of just Peter Parker being like, "Yeah, I tested it on my DNA, and now you're a spy." It's boring. It wants to be this big, insane, wow, but it's.
This is where they're trying to be like Ang Lee's Hulk right here. They're trying to be like Ang Lee's Hulk with like David Banner and shit. That's what it reminded me of. I'm like,
but David Banner worked because they went full tilt and made Bruce Banner's dad like a villain. Like he was the villain of Hulk 2003. Exactly. If Richard Parker was like a villain, like you could have done something with that. Well, as ridiculous as it would have been something interesting in that regard.
Let's get to some other bullshit. Mary Jane, first off, Shailene Woodley, fully cast, cut from the film, completely cut. Hilarious.
They knew this shit was cooked. They knew it was cooked, brother. They knew it was over.
That must be so fucked up.
And then I'll never forget this. I'll never forget like seeing this news as like a 1-2 punch. It was like, okay, there was also a deleted thing in the script that they removed where Peter's dad comes back to life and he confronts him at a graveyard and goes, "Hey, I'm sorry, but with great power comes great responsibility." And I'm like, that's really stupid. I'm glad they removed that. Come to find out, they shot the fucking thing.
It's out there. You can watch it.
They marketed it on the DVD. They were like, including the deleted scene where Peter meets his father. They actually
It doesn't make sense. He's at a grave, and he just finds him there in the grave. He goes,
and they don't explain. They don't explain it. They never.
How are you alive?
Where you been?
With great power.
He literally says that. It's embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing.
It's like the twist at the end of like Metal Gear 4, where like Big Boss is still alive somehow, and he goes to talk to someone. It's that ridiculous. It's that ridiculous. But even then, at least Hideo Kojima, he knows why. Hideo Kojima knows why Big Boss is still alive, bro. He's not like fucking. He's not
and
like
then
fucking.
The shitty post credits where it's just like, oh yeah, Shazam the credits, guys. If you hit Shazam, like the Shazam app, it'll give you a super secret scene, and it's just the credits without the credits, and you see like the Sinister Six, like the Doc Ock arms, the Vulture wings, something to do with Mysterio, but it's like a Phantom mask. It's like what?
Oh, how about the other post-credit scene where they're so creatively bankrupt that they have to pay Fox a random. Why? Why was there an X-Men?
Here's a scene from X-Men, Days of Future Past. It's just X-Men Days of Future Past. That's all it is. It's just a clip.
At what point?
What?
You don't
so
know
there was
this?
a clip. So when the movie came out, because here's the thing, you know why this happened?
Why?
Was because there was a thing where I think it had to do with like Fox Searchlight or something. There was a whole weird dispute between Sony and Fox where it's like Sony wanted to distribute something, and Fox was like, "Well, we kind of had that, but." It was some weird production thing. If you give us, the end credit scene to one of your movies, we'll play a clip for X-Men because we want to market Days of Future Past coming out. It's just that scene of Jennifer Lawrence at the fucking army base. That's all. That was it was just for contractual corporate bullshit reasons.
This is a studio mess on the
and
same
the Sony leak.
scale.
It's no secret that Sony leaks happened like 2 months after this fucking came.
Like after this movie was so like. It's Batman v Superman level of what the fuck happened. Like, where did this go? Like, but again, this movie is a disaster. It crams the death of Gwen Stacy, and like, listen, I'll say this.
And again, it's great.
It's well
Andrew Garfield's
executed.
Great. Emma Stone's great. I like their dynamic. Andrew Garfield is probably the best outing he's had at this point as Spider-Man. Like, he's great in that movie.
Yeah.
And it's such a shame that he's just given this bullshit fucking convoluted storyline that's never going to have a payoff. And I'll tell you why. I think like when they announced Amazing Spider-Man, it was going to be like Amazing Spider-Man 3, 2017, it's coming. 2 weeks after that, they said delayed till 2018. and Andrew Garfield was saying some shit, saying, "Yeah, Sony is kind of being a bunch of assholes right now." Like he was openly like disparaging Sony. James Horner, as we know, openly disparaged Sony, saying he didn't like Amazing Spider-Man 1. That's why he didn't come back to do the music for 2. Maybe Pascal fucking cut him out of the picture pretty soon.
He died in a fucking
died in a
plane
plane
crash, which is
Richard Parker.
really ironic because that's what happened to fucking Richard. Richard.
There it is.
Well done, well fucking done. Well done.
God damn it.
Well done, gold medal.
No, it's like,
well done.
All this shit is happening, and it's just like, what the fuck are they gonna do? And then the leaks happen. All those fucking emails come out about like, yeah, we're thinking about giving Peter Parker like a Snapchat. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Like, yeah. I'm into this thing called Tough Mudder. You know what that is?
Yo!
It's like a thing that the kids are doing these days.
We're gonna do an Aunt May solo picture.
The Aunt May movie they were thinking
Aunt
about
May
doing.
solo picture. We're gonna do a Sinister Six movie. We're gonna do a Venom movie. And funny enough, the Venom movie
much shit.
somehow still happened. I don't know why. Why.
And then we're led to finally, Sony is at their fucking breaking point, and they just go, "We're done. We're fucking done. Marvel, let's play ball." Finally,
they decided to put him in the MCU.
What a glorious
Garfield's
day.
done. I remember that day, dude. It was crazy. I was like, "Oh, Andrew Garfield will be in Spider-Man or in the MCU now," and it's like it'll be a rebooted character. I'm like, damn. Like I remember just being like, damn.
I just felt bad for him. I just felt bad for him, man.
Can you imagine Andrew Garfield in Civil War?
Imagine him just being like so enthralled by like Tony Stark and shit, and just being like, or him and like Hank Pym or something, just like hanging out, like learning about like science shit. It's like,
he deserved so much better. I wish there's no realm where he can get another chance. There's no realm where you can.
They're not doing TASM 3. They're not.
You can't make Amazing Spider-Man 3. There's nothing you can do.
We'll see him show up in probably Secret Wars, maybe. We'll see him again, maybe, but he's not gonna have his own movie.
He's never gonna have an ending. You're never gonna see what happened with Richard Parker. You're never gonna know. You're never gonna
Richard
know.
Parker.
Richard Parker. Life of Pi. Remember?
And that
boy.
And that glorious day leads to 2016, the casting, Captain America: Civil War. We talked about that trailer for
Tom
Trailer
Holland
Park with the one with Star Wars Facts
Who's
guy.
this guy? And I'm like, I remember seeing him do a backflip, Tom Holland, like on his like Instagram or whatever. He did like a little backflip thing or whatever off his porch, and I was just like, oh, that's Spider-Man. That's a lanky fucking motherfucker.
And I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, they went for an unknown. They went for someone that people don't
Very
know.
young. They're doing the fucking high school Peter Parker, and I was so excited to see that. And Civil War comes out. He's CG. Already off the bat, I'm like, oh.
It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. It looks fine.
I hate that first suit.
Nah, me neither.
The logo's too small. His eyes are too small.
I don't hate it.
I do like the scene where he's talking to Tony Stark at first. I thought that was a great fucking scene. I love that scene.
You could joke about, like, yeah, he's Iron Boy Jr., but I get why they did what they did, making him, like, the Iron Man surrogate. Because it's like, Spider-Man at this point had been damaged because of the TASM movies for a lot of people. Like, even, like, the casual viewer wasn't crazy about them. So who better to pair him up with than the guy that, whenever he's in a scene with somebody, he just makes them gold, and it's Robert Downey Jr. So, like, I get why.
Yes,
it makes
I agree.
sense. It makes sense.
Now,
but
we're in 2017 now. We got Spider-Man Homecoming. What was your immediate thought when the movie ended?
I really liked it. I didn't love it.
Me too. I really liked
it. I really enjoyed myself. And, okay, man.
Well, here's the thing. I'll say this. I remember at the time I was thinking, like, okay, because we hadn't seen Spider-Man in the MCU, and at this point where he's just all the way in. Like, he's immediately, like, fighting with the Avengers in Civil War and everything, like fighting Captain America.
They're giving you everything you wanted. They're giving you everything that you wanted for all this time.
And then it's just like, okay, now we got his own movie, and I'm like, I love everything about this. The only thing I don't like is the fact that all this other AI, like, you know, high-tech shit, like this Tony Stark aspect, is in my Spider-Man. That's where I'm just like, there's something off here. Why are we doing this?
What I like about this version, Homecoming I think does it better than Far From Home. It's him, like, I love that bit, like, when he bypasses, like, the training wheel protocol, right? And he's like, because that's the lesson of the movie, is that he is yeah, he got plucked to go fight the Avengers because Tony Stark needed somebody to fucking deal with Captain America, right? But he didn't like fully grow into being Spider-Man, and we joke about it. It took a whole trilogy for him to become regular Spider-Man. Like people joke about that, but like maybe I'm more contextualized by Brand New Day being like what it is. There's something very charming about watching this Peter Parker be way out of his depth, but like he's still smart enough to like bypass this like tech by Tony Stark, and he's still capable enough to go to like to Berlin and like fucking and stop the tower from exploding, and he could like it's just. Homecoming is a charming movie. It's got again, it's a little basic. It's a little Disney Channel at times, you know. It's a little
which I kind of like a little bit. Again, that's the part where I'm like, oh, go ahead, Casper. You're saying something.
I think this is my least favorite Holland.
Valid.
I don't really like it. My favorite aspect, we're going to touch on it obviously, but my favorite aspect of it is the Vulture.
Yes, I agree.
He's a great
Michael
character.
Keaton is the first person you see.
Michael Keaton,
and
perfect in this role, and like, I mean, it's all fucking connected to fucking Iron Man. It's sort of like it's just everything about that's you know. Now that you mention that, it is annoying.
I was gonna say this was before like it was too like it was like egregious. Like
yeah,
I like the idea of a guy who just gets fucked over by like the Avengers, like a small guy, like a working man who is fucked over by all this other bullshit happening.
Yeah, they do that plot.
Like, I thought that was a really
in the next film,
fresh idea.
Yeah,
I like that shit. And then you have Spider-Man just kind of like figuring out like, all right, what's going on here and everything. And then there's aspects of this where I'm just like, my favorite scene in the movie actually, besides like the Vulture reveal scene, which is brilliant by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That was something I didn't expect at all. And when he shows up at the door, I'm just like, wait, what?
And you're like, oh, he kidnapped her, right? And it's like, no.
Oh no. You never
He's
expected
like,
that character to have a white dad. It's fucking genius. It's
like,
actually
and not
brilliant.
even. It's not even just. It's like he's nice and charming.
It might be one of the best
welcoming.
twists in any of these Marvel movies.
It is. It's a legitimate twist, a legitimately well executed twist. I thought.
And I like as well is I agree him being interconnected. Like, oh, Tony Stark inadvertently fucks over this guy, right? But his motivation, his dynamic with Peter isn't reliant on Tony Stark specifically. It's we're the little guy. They don't care about us. They don't look out for us. Which for Peter is very true. At this point, Peter's lost his Tony Stark suit. He's in the homemade suit. Which, by the way, I love the design of his homemade suit.
Homemade suit's great.
I love that suit.
Very cool.
It's so cool. And like he's like, join me, join the side. Like we can actually like give back to our community. But he's not really giving back to the community. He's doing like this. He's doing like this power trip, right? And which is again best Spider-Man movies, even the ones that are flawed. The grit. I love that scene when he's like caved in under the building and he's like screaming for people to help him.
Help me, please.
But then he looks and he sees the reflection. Like, who are you gonna?
Amazing.
Are you gonna be Peter? Are you gonna be Peter Parker? Or are you gonna be Spider-Man? I'm both. Come on, Spider-Man.
That's why I prefer Homecoming to Far From Home for this reason, and it's because of that right there. Because it's like, despite the fact that there's little moments where I feel like Spider-Man, those moments like that, and also one of my favorite scenes. When they're on the field trip and everyone's like, hey, Peter, we're all going swimming. You want to come with us? And he just goes, he wants to go so bad, but he's just like, I can't. It's like, like that's like such a great fucking
and
Peter
like
Parker.
The party scene, like when he's like looming outside the window and like he has the mask off, like he will always be on the outside
Penis
looking in on the
Parker.
rest of it. But well, like there's like Flash Thompson like doing his bits, right? But like they have that too, and man, it's a little like turn the lights on. There's something about the aesthetic of that final fight where it's in the beach. It's on the beach, and it's in Coney Island. It's on fucking Coney Island.
They're not fighting on the fucking, like, on the Ferris wheel or the roller coaster. It's like, you have Coney Island right there, and you're fighting on the beach? Like, what?
But it's
like,
so... I love that shot after he's won, and it cuts to Peter, and he's sitting on top of the roller coaster, and he has the mask off, and he's got the blood coming out of his mouth. And
that was good, yeah.
The mask on his head, like that was like, okay, you got it. This is This is fucking Spider-Man. Like the beaten, tired, still standing. Like
I've come around so
that.
much on Homecoming. It's such a fun movie. It's a really fun movie still. Like
it's enjoyable. Again, it
doesn't do it for me.
It's got problems. But I think it's there's a certain guy, his name rhymes with Kai Bop Kilms, who kind of ruined Spider-Man: Homecoming for a long time. I feel like because you had
Oh, high top films.
It's a good movie, but it's not a good Spider-Man.
Kai
It's
Bob
brother,
Kilms.
We've seen so many takes on this character. Like, why can't we have a take that's a bit more like for this movie at least? Like, yeah, he's tied into the MCU. I don't have a problem with that. I just don't.
No,
it
me
doesn't
neither.
bother me, and yeah, it's a little plain, but it's not like played in a bad. It's not like gray. It's
Right.
always enjoyable. I'm never bored. I'm always having a fun time watching.
By the
movie,
way,
even if I have problems with it.
The post-credit scene with Scorpion and everyone, like in the prison. Austin Theory's in the background.
Yep.
Hilarious.
We know why he's in there. We should move on for. We should move on to the
let's
next
talk
one, I
about-
think.
Yes. Far From Home.
I love this film.
Far from good, if you ask me. No. Post Endgame.
What?
Post Endgame. I remember a friend of the show of ours was working at a movie theater. I won't say his name on this pod just for legal reasons.
He's watching.
He's probably watching, maybe. Buddy of mine who was working at a movie theater at the time, he snagged me the first picture because they had the trailer for Far From Home, the first trailer, and he sent me the first picture of Mysterio.
Oh,
And I was like, "Ooh!" I was like,
I remember
it
him
was
sending that to us. I remember him sending that.
You remember
to us.
it?
We
Yep,
popped.
yep. You remember it? Yep.
Oh, it was
good
so.
times.
And again, I was just so happy. It's like, oh my god, it's a villain that they haven't done, and it's Mysterio.
And it's a fucking
It's so cool.
beautiful look too. It's like shot for shot comic look. I'm like,
I
this is
don't
gonna be
want to.
awesome.
I don't want to, like, be a LARPer.
Okay.
In fact, this movie made me a reverse LARPer. I fucking love Mysterio. I think
Yes,
he's the
me too.
coolest villain
One of
I've
the
ever
coolest
seen.
characters ever.
I think top 3 villains of all time for me. I'd say like Bane, Doc Ock, Mysterio. This dude
He's
rules.
He's really fucked up in Old Man Logan. Really fucked up
Oh, yeah?
in that one. Yeah, he's the one that basically like makes Wolverine. He basically like fucks with Wolverine's mind and basically makes him think like all the X-Men are villains, and he kills all the.
That's incredible.
Amazing, incredible, fucking dark as shit. But like, goddamn, that it's the only good part
Okay,
of that comic.
but
to be honest.
the approach they do for this movie, I think it's such
Having
a
Mysterio be a
swerve.
good guy.
It's such a swerve, and it's fucking awesome.
It's
So,
great.
sadly, it's another case of like, can't this just be a Spider-Man movie because the villain only exists because of Tony Stark again?
Mhm.
But they make it work because it's not just one guy. It's not just Jake Gyllenhaal. It's a team of people working together to trick the Earth into thinking that
Tony
there is
Stark
a hero.
was able to build this in a cave.
With a box of scraps.
I did a
Dude,
backflip when that guy came on
unbelievable.
screen. I did a fucking
Also-
backflip.
Ridiculously insane opening. The opening sequence with the fucking shitty PNGs with the memorial thing for the Avengers.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Like, I can't believe that they did that. That was like
Very
some
funny.
bullshit that I'd see on like Tim and
I
Eric or
think
something.
people needed to laugh after Endgame, where it was
Yeah.
like, because like Endgame was like this big, whether you like it or you don't, this
And
big emotional send off for all these people, and then you just get some. I remember a lot of people hated the opening when this movie came. I remember a lot of people thought it was like,
With the
why
blip
would
and
you make
everything.
light of it? Why would you make a joke about it? It's like, because here's the thing. They would eventually add further context to the ending.
If you're
of
gonna do a
Infinity War
joke,
Endgame.
you can do it in Spider-Man. It's a high
Yeah,
school
and-
fucking thing. You can do it there because that's
and,
what
like,
kids do in high school. They joke about this stupid shit.
And this
It's like-
movie, like Cass said, it is sort of a negative. A lot of it is reckoning with like the aftermath of the death of Tony Stark. But like again, it's the first movie after Endgame. You kind of have to. You kind of have to acknowledge that Tony
makes
Stark
sense.
isn't around. You kind of have to, and like his mistakes being left behind. Like,
The road trip in the coach where he accidentally knocks fucking Flash out.
Bang!
that was funny. Yeah, fucking. Oh.
What the fuck is that over there?
Okay, that scene, the baby mountain goat shit. I remember when I first saw it, I was like,
That's dumb.
"Fuck, am I watching?"
Yeah.
But then, like, watching it again recently, that scene is so fucking absurd that it's
so
like
funny.
good.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
it's just like so much is happening. It's just like, look at the baby mountain goats. He's just like, I just called a drone to kill this guy. He's just trying so hard to fucking. It's so funny.
This movie
Yeah,
is
him
just,
knocking Flash
it's just-
out is just genius. Like,
Yeah, what's your
Because that's a great representation of his powers too. Like he smacked him the fuck out without even trying to. Like
he
it's such a
distracts
great
everyone,
representation.
jumps up, fucking.
I think this is the best Happy Hogan has ever been.
I agree.
I'd agree with
this,
that, honestly.
Is this
yeah.
film?
Yeah,
He
it's
has
the most
never been the
entertaining.
problem once. I love.
And it's like, it's really cute. I know I keep talking about fucking Tony Stark shit and how I don't like it, but there's the part where he like looks behind him and like Peter's working on all the suits and shit, and he's just like, oh. It's like, yeah, okay.
That's my one problem. I don't like when they're just playing AC/DC. I thought that was stupid.
They should have played. They should have played Blitzkrieg Bop, because that's what they played at the end of Homecoming. That's what they should have done. That would have been like a like that. Like I think that would have been like that's way more interesting for that. Like, and again, we make the joke. Oh, it took him 3 movies to finally become like Spider-Man, like the version that we're used to in this case. It's so weird how, like, he starts off with everything. He starts off with, like, billionaire backing, and he's, like, an Avenger, and he went to go fucking fight Thanos and all that shit. But going backwards weirdly makes where he's at now.
It's interesting. It's really
cool. Working backwards as he gets older, he loses. He becomes more like the regular Spider-Man, like, as opposed to the comics where, like, the opposite happens. It really works out. And again, his whole he works backwards, he still earns that title. Mysterio's a great foil, because Mysterio is just a petty bitch. He's a petty asshole who's just mad that he's not Tony Stark. So he, like, his whole, and again, we're not gonna sit here, but like, everybody knew that Mysterio was gonna be a bad guy. You know they're never gonna make Mysterio a good guy. That'd be ridiculous, right?
See you later, Pete.
See, that was so hard.
That reveal was so
hard.
Hold on.
Off me. Hold on, brace. Like, all the people in the back are like,
when the reveal is that everybody in the bar was just
in on it. Yeah, perfect.
So good.
And then there's that whole scene, the whole like sequence where everyone is just fucking drinking, everyone's drunk as fuck, and he's just going like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna kill this fucking kid." Yeah.
Well, no, but that's the thing I love about it is like I don't believe he wanted to kill him at that point.
No, he didn't.
He was like, I tricked him, and then I even like the scene. I like that scene is great, like because it's a great case of like you do the exposition, but Jake Gyllenhaal is so entertaining, and
my favorite is
so goddamn
the shot
funny.
of him. He nicknamed my life's work Barf. It's just that shot of him like in the background where he just goes
Barf. Wait,
like
barf.
Yeah, it's when it zooms in on him, he just goes like, and he's wearing the Steve Jobs.
He might be my favorite villain.
I love the second scene though. After like when he realizes one of the drone is missing, he's like, "That drone is evidence. It's going to show them what we're doing and how we're doing it." And Nick Fury's breathing down my neck, and he's kind of the most dangerous. So if I kill him before he gets hit, somebody else is going to get a bullet in the head, and nobody wants a bullet in their head. And it's funny, but then you're like, "Oh yeah, you threw in your lot. You threw in your lot with this fucking psychopath. You threw in your lot with this crazy person. Of course, he was going to turn on you. Like it doesn't. It makes perfect sense."
Obviously, the ending fight is very cool. The sequence that does it for me is the whole dreamscape bullshit he does to Peter.
Dude,
that's a movie.
It's a perfect sequence. It's perfect. The MJTs where he goes to kill her, puts him in the suit, teases him with Iron Man being dead and shit, and then the way they fake you out, where he takes his helmet off like at the fishbowl, and then he drops to his knees, and he pretends to be Nick Fury. Who else did you tell?
Man, you're stupid as fuck. It's just like
you're a good kisser, Peter, but you're also a faggot.
Yeah, classic. Amazing. Also, too, another thing, the snow globe where he's like in the snow globe and shit. That looks like a comic panel, and then it's the fucking fishbowl thing.
Yeah. I love that shot where like zooms in. It's like the army of Mysterios walking. Like I'm gonna. Like, it's
it's like a spider, and then it zooms in, and all of his eyes become the helmet of Mysterio. It's beautiful.
The most visually dynamic thing they did up to that point.
I need to rewatch fucking Far From. Oh my god, dude.
And again, I know people complain about it. I like that he's just wearing a mocap suit. I think it's so funny that he's just wearing.
Great. It's hilarious.
Yeah, like it's such, and like he just has the drones like following him like constantly. Like, and again, there's versions of Mysterio where they make him actually magical, and it's just like really lame. But like doing it like this, where again he's such a petty, no powers. He's like Syndrome. He's like Syndrome.
Yep, exactly.
That's literally.
And again, my favorite thing he says when he just goes, "Fire all the drones now!" Like now.
he goes. He can't fight Peter. He realized that Peter's like locked in. He's like driven. He's like, oh, you need to shoot him. Use any of the drones, just shoot. And he's like, if we do that, you're gonna get caught in the crossfire and you're gonna die. I don't care. Fire all of the drones.
And
now.
That's one of the first times I realized. Like I rewatched it recently. he killed himself. He's the reason he died because he fires all the drones.
Oh,
like
dude,
like
with the gun when Peter grabs the gun and he looks at him with that bloody face, like you can't trick me anymore. I'm like,
so good.
Again, you could say for like Homecoming and Far From Home, especially like, yeah, he doesn't like he feels like a bit of like again Disney Channel like over the top, but goddamn when he gets those moments where it's like, oh fuck, he is Spider-Man. Like that.
That's
that is
why
such
I'm like I look back on the
quintessential
trilogy more fondly now because it's a reverse origin in a way.
Yeah.
It's something that we haven't seen before, and it somehow works. Like
yeah,
and the crux of this fight leading to the whole outing at the end of this film.
I'm so sad. God, I wish they didn't kill Mysterio. I wish he stuck around. I wish
he would have been an incredible member of Thunderbolts.
Well,
I think that was totally Jake's decision, though. That's the problem. I don't think he wanted to be tied down. That's really what I think happened.
He would have been fucking phenomenal.
Even if they just gone back for No Way Home, and then you could have done the Sinister Six. You could have done the Sinister Six, and he could have called upon like all these fucking people from this multiverse.
Can you imagine him in the Thunderbolts? Just imagine him interacting with just all those guys. How fucking cool that would have been.
But that's also, I feel like he would have been a good villain. He could have been a good villain for the Thunderbolts because, like,
that too, yeah.
Because like his whole deal is
like, like a
low-key
type, you know? It's like
like having him as like an overarching character. I did see somebody pitch. I saw this. Somebody said like, as much as I like the choice they make with the antagonist in Brand New Day, which we're getting to later, there is a version of it where it's Mysterio, and he didn't forget that Peter Parker was Spider-Man because people thought he was dead. The whole point of the spell was like, oh, all living people will forget, but the world thought he was dead, so he remembers it, and then he's the villain of Brand New. Alternate Universe, platinum. That goes absolutely platinum. That being the plot for Brand New Day kind of goes insane, right? I like what they did overall. It's a shame they killed him. It makes for a great, legitimate cliffhanger at the end of Far From Home. Like, the reveal. Like, oh, like this is the first time they had done this up to this point in the movies.
Spider-Man's name
Everybody
is Peter
knows
Parker.
Peter Parker. The whole world.
Hell of a way to end the fucking series. Oh my god. Hell of a way
and
to
they
end
let you hang on that for like 2.5 years, right? And at the time,
and then here's
we
your
didn't know what was happening next. We didn't know what was happening next.
Dude.
We didn't know what was gonna happen.
How many years fucking have it? We're just thinking like, oh yeah, Kraven the Hunter is probably gonna be the villain, right? And then we get that first bit of news where it's like Alfred Molina joins the cast of Spider-Man 3. And we're like, huh?
I initially thought, because this was before all the multiverse bullshit stuff. By the way, I've said this before. Fucking hate multiverse. I hate
it when it's done.
It's annoying. If you get a unique story and it like works with the thing, it's great. But if you're just shoehorning it in just because of nostalgia and stuff, like
let's just say before this pod ends, we'll maybe talk about a better multiverse movie.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna suggest we do that when the third one comes out because that deserves its own pod entirely. I think.
I'll just do this right now, then I'll get this out of the way. The Spider-Verse movies are the best Spider-Man movies still. It's just a fact of life. I hate to break it to you.
I'll say this.
They are.
The first one was such a pleasant surprise. I remember at the time, I was like, wow, that was really good. The second one, I remember seeing that shit in IMAX and being just floored. And
we watched that recently.
We watched it again recently. We were watching X-Men, and we were just watching a bunch of like fucking dumb Marvel animated stuff like
Marvel Zombies, fucking
Marvel Zombies. We're just like, these were fucking terrible. Holy shit. And we just like to bully our buddy Tate. We're just
you said, let me wash my mouth out with the first few minutes.
Yeah.
And then we sat our white asses down and watched the whole film.
At like 2 in the morning. We were up until like 3 in the morning, brother.
It was crazy.
It was. There are so few movies I'll do that for.
Movies are. Oh my god. I can't wait for fucking 3.
Like I said, third one is next year, hopefully. So
it will.
we'll
No,
do,
I trust.
literally.
They've shown so much of the movie up to this point in like stills.
Yeah,
they're gonna do it. It's coming out next year.
Like I said, hopefully that deserves its own pod, so we won't touch them now. But yeah,
that's fair. That's fair enough. That's fair
he
enough.
Took a bagel.
He took a bagel, and then they brought that back. Oh my god, what a movie!
We'll talk. Don't be rushed.
Yeah, but so this is also off the heels of the pandemic.
Yep.
So like we don't know when this movie's. We don't know if this movie's gonna come out, brother.
WrestleMania 32.
We were fucking looking at news for. We're just. Oh yeah, we were talking about fucking Alfred Molina. That was the big thing, and we hear all these other rumors. We're just like, Jamie Foxx posted that weird thing. Remember, like, I'm glad to be back as Spider-Man, guys. Electricity never dies, or something like that.
And dude, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire. This is when Emma Stone and Kirsten Dunst were even rumored. Like they were saying that they were apparently in the
We
movie.
were
That-
thinking like
That son of a bitch, John Campea.
well,
That son of a
we got that
bitch.
first trailer where they just show, Alfred Molina, and we're just like, okay, they're doing a multiverse thing with this.
I
We
was
all know
so
at this
excited that Alfred Molina was back because I thought it would be a different Doc Ock. I thought it was just the same actor doing
Oh,
it.
you thought it was just the same.
And then they were like, no. Peter fucks up a spell and it drags in people from other worlds. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I got so upset. I
this
remember
was
it like it was
the first
yesterday.
For the multiverse, like bullshit. To be fair.
I
This is
hate
before all
it.
that. I may have been in the back of my mind, but at the end of the day, I'm just thinking, this somehow leads to Toby and Andrew and Tom Holland all fighting together. Whatever needs to happen can happen.
Yeah.
And the weeks leading up
Sure,
to that
man.
movie,
Why not?
I don't even remember that week. That week leading up to fucking No Way Home, and we to be fair, those leaks did happen. John Campea fucking.
It was
Last
so
of those
cool
leaks
of an
that were
idea
there.
that even though we had visual proof it's happening, we
It's
still
like it's
didn't
not
believe
real.
it
We
until it
didn't
happened.
believe. I looked at it. It was the same thing as. It was the same thing, ironically, same year as like CM Punk and AEW. I told my brother, I don't care what these fucking reports say
It's not happening.
until it is before my eyes and I see it. I
It's
don't
happened in
believe
the
my
same
eyes.
like 3 months. That's crazy.
Like.
And then, do you remember Simon Cass the week before that came out? Do you remember the week leading up to it?
We were tearing ourselves
What
apart,
was-
brother.
what was, yeah.
We were tearing ourselves apart in the group chat, brother.
We heard that because we heard like the review embargo lifted, and we're thinking, okay, and all of them were just 10 out of 10, best Spider-Man movie ever. You're not gonna believe what they do. They somehow stick the landing with all this bullshit, and we're just like, dude, like I didn't even know how to feel. Like I remember just like that week before we saw the movie, I was just like, are we gonna live until then?
Are we gonna make it?
Yeah, but I feel like I've never really hooked my excitement on reviews and stuff. I hate test screenings. I
It
hate
was more
when
so
people
just
get
the
to see it
idea
early.
that we were gonna see Toby again,
Well-
and Andrew again, all these.
Yeah,
people.
again,
We saw
but
Green Goblin in the trailer.
You had to wait. You had to wait to get visual proof.
Yeah,
and
and there's
yeah.
so many movies. Again, so many movies cast is right. There's so many movies that get the whole, oh, this movie is great, and then the movie comes out and it's like it's a total. And this has even happened with the MCU. Oh, Jeff Wolverine. And this movie, I remember like the week leading up, and it was broiling. It was like we were all like we just
Sold out
get the
theater.
god-
Everybody was excited. People love Spider-Man.
To
Oh.
this day, the first time I have ever witnessed in a movie theater people sitting on the stairs. People are sitting on the stairs to watch this goddamn
Damn.
movie. It was one of the most anticipated, exciting. No matter where you were, no matter what you think of the movie, if you're telling me
It
you
was
weren't
December
intrigued,
too. Like it was the big December movie, where it's like everyone was doing Christmas shopping probably the week beforehand. They're just like, all right, let's go to the movies. Let's go. It's like
and
something's different,
and
man. Something different in the air when that happens.
And the
But
end result is a movie that, admittedly,
a fucking
it's-
mess.
it's beholden to its theater watch. Sure. I don't care. I don't care.
Oh
bro.
my god, this movie's so fucking overrated.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Eric
I
Strickland
don't care.
pretty much said it best about this movie. This is an awesome fucking Spider-Man movie sandwiched between a terrible Doctor Strange movie. And it's like, yep.
It's only
I
it's
agree.
only really bad with the Doctor Strange stuff in the beginning. It's Doctor Strange stuff fucks off near the end of the movie.
Remember the
Whatever.
wig he has in that fucking opening scene with him? Doctor
What?
Strange, his fucking hair is like clearly a wig. It's so weird. And then like
It's
the end of
just-
the movie, it's like, okay, that's his real hair. Okay. COVID shit happened. Fucking Reese Fonz and Sandman couldn't do like actual set work. So they were just CG and they just did voice work.
Bro, when they
Freaking-
fix them at the end and they use the exact same fucking shots from the
Fucking Reese
movies, I was
Fonz
like,
just going-
come on, bro. Yeah, him just like,
You know what? Yeah. You know what?
That's
This movie,
exactly-
my right hand, my right hook.
well, I'll be.
Best opening
Wayne.
shot in any of these movies, probably. Best opening shot ever. Fucking Spider-Man's name is Peter Parker. It's like that was the best way to
It's
do
dude.
it.
I'm
Immediately
just
picking
again.
up.
You
Like,
can complain about this movie all you want. You can say that it's not great for the first half
It's
at
woke.
least. You could say it's a mess. You could say it's over the top. Every time I watch this movie, I am the dog with the lollipop and the pinwheel hat and the little yellow t-shirt. Every time. I have a great time with this movie every time I watch it. And I do think it's good beyond a theater watch. I do think it's an entertaining movie beyond the theater watch. Because the thing that's so impressive about this movie, and I don't know how they did it, as ridiculous as the multiverse shenanigans are, and as much of like Doctor Strange is, he is just a gateway. He is a bridge to get to the fucking. We need Doctor Strange here to justify why all these.
It is the ends justify the means kind of movie.
Legitimately, but using the plot of Peter Parker is going to save these villains. He does not want them to die.
Great story.
That's a great use. That's Spider-Man. That's just inherently a Spider-Man story, and that use of it. And again, some of them are
unlike Andrew, who won't donate a drop of blood to hopefully save Harry Osborn's disease.
Get a job, buddy. Broke ass motherfucker.
He said, "Yo, I heard
the wings.
I heard Make-A-Wish is calling, brother."
Broke motherfuckers when Spider-Man's blood is on the table.
Yo, I heard GoFundMe is free, bitch.
Start a Fiverr account, pussy. Maybe you get some hiring.
It's like, I remember being like, obviously the movie the first time was like great now because you're just anticipating everything. Looking back, you're just kind of like, all right, let's fast forward to when Doc Ock shows up real quick. All right, there we go.
It's a hype moments in horror movie for sure.
When you get to, I think the movie becomes legitimately good the moment that Willem becomes the Goblin.
Dude,
the moment Willem
act,
becomes the Goblin again.
The Goblin, Norman's on sabbatical, honey.
And that line, from that line on, the movie is great. I mean this wholeheartedly. From that line on, the movie.
His spider sense kicks in. He knows something's up, and he webs fucking Norman's hand. He just goes, "That's some trick you got there." I was like, oh. And the fact that like Norman, like Willem Dafoe, is able to just lock in again.
He's
and
incredible.
The main villain for the whole movie to a different Spider-Man.
It's the fight scene they have in the apartment.
It's amazing. It's tactile. It's physical.
Everything from like Peter doing the web fucking drop through a floor. He power bombs him through a floor. He spine busters him through 20, and then like fucking. May comes down and he comes in, he fucking whacks May in the fucking head with his glider, and he's like, Peter, you fucked up.
One of my favorite shots is the part where he throws the fucking bomb and Peter tries to catch it. Like that shot.
He throws the bomb, he says, "Thank me later," and he throws a bomb at his arm. He says, "Die, bitch."
Like, he is more of an evil son of a bitch in this movie than I think he ever was in that first Raimi movie, brother. He is enjoying every second of what he's doing. And again, it's
Jamie
a testament.
Foxx is there.
Listen, it's rough. It's rough. I'm gonna be real with you. It's rough.
Damn.
But
gotta be careful where you fall.
I love how like the first part where it's just like you see that he's Electro, you hear the fucking brr, brr from TASM 2.
Yeah, like, they don't hide it. That's awesome. Yeah, I was popping off.
I love that. I do love that shot, even though it's like, you know, he has like the Doctor Strange. That shot of like, that shot.
It's me, Flynn Marco.
What do you mean you're not my Peter?
That shot though, like when Electro first shows up and like Peter's like standing in the woods. He's just standing in the woods, and then you just see Electro slowly form in the background. Like you just see like, the blue light, like silhouetted against him. Like,
so and then he snaps him away. And he just goes,
shit in this film.
What did you just do? Did you just kill him?
Yeah. What did you do? Did you kill him?
You have your bad performances. You have your Kieran Hines, your Jamie Foxx, your Tom Church, but then you have again Alfred Molina, Willem Dafoe.
You mean Reese Fonz? Kieran Hines?
Dude, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. This was not a paycheck for them.
Nope,
they actually cared. They actually were like,
Andrew was acting like rent was due, bro.
Andrew was so. And I think I said this when we talked about this with Tate. Andrew was acting so hard. He was like, "I'm gonna get Amazing Spider-Man 3 made. I'm gonna make it happen right now, brother. I'm gonna act so hard that they have to give me Amazing Spider-Man 3."
What happened to Norman? I don't know. Are we tired of your questions, boy? He's so good. Doc Ock is one of my favorites,
so
partly because of Alfred Molina.
Like, it's so funny when you see Alfred Molina acting around like other people because it's like, oh yeah, this guy's like a fucking thespian actor, and he's like showing people how to act almost in that movie.
Thing
it's
is,
really funny.
You have Spider-Man 2 where he kills himself to save the city with the dragging the sun into the ocean, right? That's cool. He gets a different arc in this where Peter saves him and like fixes it. Still good. Like the whole like it's so quiet. It's like fuck yeah.
I
Good
love
for
that
you.
I love that when he's not like Doc Ock, he becomes like a Silver Age. I can't thank you enough, my dear boy. Like that handshake.
I'm
Oh
grateful.
yeah, then he goes,
I'm
here,
really
take
grateful.
this armor and have a new emblem. It's gonna look even worse.
Here is my pixel frame logo generator.
And again, you said this, Wyatt, as
Grok.
ridiculous as it is. And as,
Use
and as,
Grok AI, my boy.
Use Grok, use Gemini now. Like, as ridiculous as it is, and as like, okay, it's a little gray, it's a little turn on the lights. It doesn't matter to me, man.
Doesn't matter.
Seeing the three of them together, it hits. It hits
And the fact that it's
every
not
time
even
I
the
watch
end of
it.
the movie, they're in it for the whole second half. Like that scene where they first show up, it's just like, oh, they're just main characters in this movie.
And
That's awesome.
they work, and again, it adds so much to that like whole thesis. Like Spider-Man will always stay Spider-Man no matter what, and you come down to like that whole stretch. This last fight with the Goblin, he's gonna kill him, and Toby stops him, but he still chooses to be better than that at that point. And
Oh,
like
Peter, too weak to send me home to die.
2 week.
Oh.
Atta boy.
I'm gonna kill you
Atta-
myself. Attaboy. Oh my god. He's beating the
Atta-
shit out of him. He's gonna impale him, and then Toby's like, nope. He goes,
But you were the one that killed her. It's like, oh.
It's
and then Toby gets
he's-
stabbed, and I almost like walked out of the
Yeah,
theater.
can
I
we
was
talk
like, "All
about
right, bro."
Toby and Andrew? I mean, it's a nice pop, but like,
They're good in the movie. No, they
They're
are
good.
no. And listen, again, it's pure fan service.
It
There is something nice about Andrew Garfield catching MJ. There is something nice about
There
that.
was. I
I'm
like
not
that
gonna
a lot,
pretend like
yeah.
theater cheering
there's-
and everything too. That's the first time I actually felt like cheering in a theater too for a movie. And I'm just like, you know what? For this kind of movie, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
You know.
And what's so great though is after all that, he becomes Spider-Man at the end. Because he makes the
Legitimately.
hard call. He makes the call that's gonna doom him pretty much consistently,
Everyone
right?
forgets about me. No one knows who I am. I'm gonna be alone probably for my whole life. All this history is gonna be nothing. And then he just goes, yeah, do it.
Because he has to. And like that scene, I was rewatching it with my brother. That scene, like the handshake with Ned, and then that scene where MJ's like, "I figured it out before. I'll figure it out again," and she's just crying, and he's like,
What
he's
got
gonna
me-
swing.
What got me was Doctor Strange, when he just goes, people who love and care about you, we won't remember you. He just looks so torn up. He's just like, I'm gonna miss this fucking kid. Like, I don't want to say goodbye to him either.
And when he's after he kisses MJ the last time, and the sun's silhouetting, and then
and
you
the
hear
the fucking the big the
and
Raimi
he's-
era like music coming in almost.
It's godly. It's legitimately a godly ending to the
and that
movie.
final
And then
swing where he just like where he's swinging with that homemade suit, that beautiful homemade suit in the snow.
again,
fucking
this
amazing,
movie
dude.
again, it's a paradox. It
Yeah.
works, but it doesn't.
Yep.
It's bad, but it's also good.
Dare I say, Marvel's BVS?
I mean, that's a bit, but BVS is like a total betrayal of those characters. So no,
So
None of that.
no, but you got the white boy's got spirit, is
Dude,
what I'll say.
I hit the fucking Edward Norton in Birdman when he's doing the acting thing to Michael Keaton. He just goes,
No, what you just did is Carl Gas. The fucking, it's a family of asparagus, but they're subconscious about the way their pee
"Look at their
smells.
pee smells."
What?
You know what? A movie's so good it gave me COVID. Straight up, man, that shit sucked.
I saw
look,
this.
high moments in horror. I was buzzing out of the cinema. I watched it again like last year. It's not great, but
It's
I will
better
always
than it
pop
has.
for the Alfred Molina shit.
It
I
should
mean-
be
has-
terrible. It should be
It's
fucking
better
atrocious.
than it has any right to be. It should
and it just
be
it shows
awful.
the power
Yeah.
of Willem Dafoe because he's one of the best MCU villains
He's one
ever.
of the best ever.
He's just because like it feels like he was here the whole time. It feels like
Yeah.
he was here the whole time when he's going back and forth with Holland's Peter. It feels like he's like.
I love the
actual...
scene where he's like, "I don't know what's going on. I don't know where my son is," and then
My son's
Aunt
not
May
here.
walks away and she's like, "Peter, we gotta help this guy," and he's just like. He's like pocketing donuts in the
Yeah.
background.
Did
It's
you
so
take
good.
that as him actually being evil though? Because that's what I took it as. I'm like, oh, he's dastardly and sinister. He's taking
Yeah.
donuts. Like, I'm like,
I
ooh.
think
That's
he was
evil
just being a
Norman
silly
doing.
old. I thought he was just being a silly old guy. I think he was just being a silly.
Also,
guy.
shouts out Daredevil. I forgot that even happens.
Dude, I remember
Oh.
seeing that and I'm just being like, I'm excited. No
My
one else
brother
is. I
like
don't
grabbed
give a
my knee. He was like, "Holy fuck!" I was like, "Yeah."
This is how I knew
because at that point we never thought Cox was coming back.
We never thought any of the shows were going to be part of the canon.
And just seeing him
So,
again,
yeah.
just seeing him interact with Spider-Man was just such a great little. That's all I need. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's so like
Yeah.
I remember I saw this movie 3 times in the theater. I saw it 3 times. The first time I saw it, I knew I was in a crowd that was locked in because when Daredevil comes on screen, everybody like erupted. It was like, oh my god! Like, and it's people who didn't even like really realize.
And then you get that one cam rip of just that one guy just going woo, and everyone else is just dead
one
silent.
guy.
His
yeah.
ass does not know. His ass
Does he
does
know?
not.
LARP cinema.
Also, I will say this too. Underrated part about the MCU ones, at least for these 3, the fucking teachers in these.
Hilarious!
Like,
I love that Hannibal Buress is
Hannibal
like, Mysterio was right. Mysterio was right. I love that.
We are
Peter,
so happy we're here.
we're so proud of you.
No,
And
we're
they're just
not.
like, you killed a man. You're
I
a
salute
murderer."
you for your service. When he's like saluting him and shit. I salute
We made a
Yeah,
mural.
where's like, just
The
go,
school made a
"You're
mural
fat."
for you. No, you made that. It's like, oh, okay. You know what you did. You know what you did.
Unfortunately, that's the downside to it a lot too. Is a lot of those characters who I really wanted to see more of, like Flash Thompson, who I thought was going to get a lot more character development, is just totally forgotten about. Totally forgotten about. Same with the teachers.
It's the
Eddie
first
Brand.
movie to give. It's the first movie to give MJ and Ned, you know, some substance.
More to do.
Actually, some to actually do for a good chunk of the plot. And like again, you could argue like Peter and MJ isn't rushed. Like from the end of Far From Home, fair enough. But by the end of the movie, you tell me you don't feel it when they're looking at each other, and it's like, I'm gonna forget you. I'm not gonna know who you are.
Again,
like,
man,
it's actually,
all I know
it's
is I
gut-wrenching.
felt great in the movie, and if I felt fine, that's all that matters. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's one of those movies.
Yeah, and it's again one of those movies. Again, I watch it and I think I'm gonna like it less, but I just don't. I just enjoy it every time. It's just
Fun.
I also just love the shot where he's like in the pouring rain and like Jay Jonah's just
That's a
talking
great
shit.
shot when
He's just
like,
talking shit to his face,
Spider-Man's
and he's
a
just like,
murderer and his piece of shit. He's just like, fuck.
"I'm giving up,
oh.
bro. I'm eating a hot dog and I'm going home."
That scene too that follows up with that just before he meets the other Spider-Man and everything. When Ned and MJ just like hug him and everything, and he's just like on his knees. I'm just like, God, I love those. Like I retroactively love those 3 now. Now that I look at the first movie, I'm just like, man,
buddy,
I love these movies now. Like
now
God,
that we're entering like this
A
more
new
mature, this more mature Spider-Man story. God, it adds so much weight to it. It adds so much weight to that trilogy.
I'm glad we
Now-
revisited No Way Home. That's because it's a weird movie.
it's a weird movie for sure.
Yeah.
Now we're here.
Right.
Spoilers, guys.
There's
Yeah,
going
where
to be
is
a
he?
lot of spoilers
Where
if
is
you
he?
haven't seen it.
I can't believe Null killed Peter Parker. Oh my god.
Yo, Spider-Man King in Black in theaters
King in Black.
now.
Spider-Man Brand New Day. I saw this 7 hours ago.
I
I
saw
saw
this 2 days ago.
I saw this 4 days ago. I saw it before both of them. I saw it before both of them. I saw it before
Hey, Fuck you.
I saw it before
yeah.
both of them. Oh.
Wow.
I love
Well,
this movie.
okay.
Wait,
So,
no, hang on,
yeah,
hang on, hang on, hang on.
let's just get this out of the way.
3, 2, 1, one word review. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Great.
It's amazing, sensational, spectacular, all the words.
Potential man.
Ooh!
We gonna so the public flaying and garroting will be taking place out back at a Denny's parking
Get
lot.
the felonious machine
Cass, I
through his
want you.
spine.
Cass, I hear
Yeah.
something coming for you. It's Big Dick Randy.
No!
No!
Cass, you know that in that Mario Tennis intro when like Waluigi's getting his back stretched out like God, that's what I'm gonna do to you, brother. That's what I'm gonna do to you.
See that meme where Luigi loses tennis and he's like, oh no, he's just like, shut the fuck up.
Well, you know what? I was excited for this movie because I'm like, okay, cool. No more multiverse shit. Peter is just swinging around New York City, fighting a bunch of villains, having a really shitty week.
And
Let's see. And new director, no more John Watts. We got DDC coming in.
Destin Daniel Cretton, who was attached to Doomsday when it was the Kang Dynasty originally, he was going to do that, and
Responsible for
Thank
Shang-Chi.
which
Responsible
I don't-
like he was a crime.
listen, we joke.
Son of a
Okay, we
bitch.
joke about Shang-Chi. It's It's mid. It's not offensive. It's not an offensively bad movie. It's not
fine.
offensive. Yeah, it's whatever, right? By the way, talk about the power of Spider-Man. This was the last piece of movie news that we missed from earlier. Spider-Man Brand New Day is officially the highest grossing box office opening weekend of all time. It beat Avengers Endgame. Which
The people love the Spider-Man, dude. The people love the boy. He's the guy.
He is the man. Is Cass frozen for you? No, he's not. No, Cass was being really
No.
still. Cass was being really still for like fucking.
I'm letting you guys praise it
Oh,
because I don't want. No, I'm not saying it's a bad film. I'm just I know you liked it more than I did.
So again, and I'm gonna say it. It might be deserved. Cause this movie kind of kicks ass. This movie kind of fucking rocks. I gotta be honest with you, more than I thought. Cause like Wyatt, you were excited. You were excited for this movie.
very excited.
I was very skeptical because, by the way, we need to also mention, for years we had been hearing so many conflicting stories on what this thing was going to be. There was rumors it was going to be another multiverse movie, that it was going to have
be
no
a Daredevil like team up movie.
Yeah.
There was a rumor of like a bunch of other shit.
And it's gone through so much turmoil. In addition to everything else in the MCU going through turmoil, the Kang switch up, the Kang pivot, the fucking the introduction of the X-Men.
That was the initial title, the Kang pivot.
The Kang pivot, brother. The X-Men, the introduction of the continued ham fisting of the fucking multiverse into every single project. We are trudging towards Avengers Doomsday, brother. We got to get through it. We just got to get through it. And we just got to get through it.
We're going opening night, guys.
It's like being told, get ready for December. We're shoving thumbtacks in your ball sack. Like, oh boy.
Sticks of butter in you.
Oh my God. Individually.
And make
Inserting full sticks of butter up your asshole.
until you.
Oh!
Speaking of butter up my asshole, that's what Destin Cretton did. Or Destin Daniel Cretton, whatever his name is. He buttered
No,
up
that's
my
negative.
asshole.
That's my response.
Okay. Well, I thought this movie was great. I loved all the effects. No.
The things they were doing in that movie, they couldn't have done them 3 years ago. You couldn't have done them 4 years ago.
You could have done it 4 or 5 years ago.
I'm watching the movie start. By the way, big crowd, which I love. It's always great seeing Spidey.
Oh yeah, mine was sold out.
Same.
Man, the second that opening fucking Marvel Studios logo happened and it's all Spidey, I'm just like.
Yeah, the like edits of him being removed from scenes.
Yep.
That's cool.
That's my
Amazing.
favorite detail. Like I love
Little,
like it's
little
like the,
detail.
It's like the Far From Home kiss with MJ, but like before they contact, he's just gone.
Yep.
He just disappears. It's and like it cuts it. It's like the eyes and the mask.
And then fucking Peter doing his thing while he's reading the letter while fucking Wolf Like Me plays by TV on the radio. Amazing needle drop. Fucking great.
If I can say that really quick, the OST is really good. The licensed songs
All
they
is
picked
in
were
there,
really good.
Yeah. Great stuff on there. I like seeing a Spider-Man movie with a soundtrack. It works. It just works.
And
Except for TASM 2 when you just hear for you.
for you. Yeah, I'm not moving out. I love you long.
Yeah, but then you get hit with the "It's on again, it's on again."
There's somebody no story. David and Goliath is big in the trial.
Well, but no, I thought everything about this movie was great. I thought it was a movie that truly understood the meaning that I've been saying for a while. Let it breathe. Let the movie breathe. Let it play out. Let these scenes play out. Nothing felt rushed, in my opinion. Nothing felt rushed.
No
I thought it
rushing. No, I agree.
A lot of characters. It brought in a lot of characters from various points. Hulk, Punisher, Jean Grey.
Jean Grey. We're just gonna say, she's fucking playing Jean Grey. Yeah, you know she's playing Jean Grey. You know she's playing Jean
And
Grey.
I
I'll
have
say
some
this
words.
too. Well, I'm going to say my words first. I'm going to say these
I'm
words
gonna
first.
piss on you from above.
I think it balances. First off, it gives us John Bernthal actually has an arc as the Punisher finally.
He's
Loved
not
it.
just screaming all the time.
Genuinely
He's not
loved
just
it.
going, "Ah!"
Look,
Fucking-
is it comic book Punisher? No, but when has John Bernthal been comic book Punisher? I'll take whatever the fuck this is. This is far better than whatever we
better
got.
than fucking one less kill. He's gonna fucking kill all the rapists.
Some of the best Hulk content we have ever gotten, in my opinion. I about
Yes, it's-
shat my fucking pants.
There wasn't enough of it though.
I didn't even expect there to be any.
And
So
apparently this is the last time we're seeing him as Hulk.
I like that because I'll tell you why.
I don't like that.
I will tell you why. It's a real Hollywood movie. No, no.
Not reprising his role. Mark Ruffalo.
Hello. No. My whole thing with Hulk, he, in my opinion, is someone who has been not treated very well in these movies.
No.
I hated what they've done with him since Thor
I
Ragnarok.
didn't like him in Ragnarok.
Didn't like him either.
Everything
stops.
after that, butchered.
I really loved him in Age of Ultron, which is not a great movie, but he's the
Actually,
best part
wait,
of it.
no. First few minutes of Infinity War, and then
That was fine.
he's just treated like bullshit afterwards.
When I saw him, like, you know, he's Bruce Banner and everything, and Peter's just like, all right, come on, let's get you fixed. And he just goes, no. Like, he knows it's coming. He's just like, no, the Hulk's coming. You gotta run, dude. And
Yeah, but like, it was so easy to just give me the fucking thing. Like, he's just standing there going,
look,
Yeah, but-
what's
okay, but
happening,
we-
Bruce? And Bruce is like, oh, he's gonna.
Well, Cass, in all fairness, if at that point it was already over. Hulk was already taking over, right? So if Peter tried to run up on him with a chip, he would have grabbed his fucking hand and flung him out the goddamn window.
I
he
like
was
it.
fucked either
I
way.
like it if that, because he never actually puts it on. That's the thing. So I would excuse it if he tried to put it on and it didn't work because Hulk is too powerful. I would have liked that. But it's just I don't know.
We've jumped to the Hulk thing very quickly. I want to talk about just the general tone of the film.
Yes,
first.
go ahead.
Because again, as somebody who's a very big defender of the Watts trilogy, because from the second this movie started, it just had a different vibe, and it felt
Feeling.
like it was, and it felt like. It felt kind of angsty, but it didn't feel like the TASM angst where it was trying so hard. It just felt like the natural progression. This is where he's at. This movie, by the way, essentially just a 4-year time skip in the first 5 minutes, but it doesn't feel out
Didn't
of place.
expect
It doesn't feel jarring. It doesn't feel over. It doesn't feel like it's rushing through anything. It just feels natural. Like, yeah, this is what he's been up to for the last few years. The years are wearing down on him. Somebody compared it to this. I'm not saying it's this level of quality. What I'm saying is, Spider-Man 2 is The Dark Knight. It's this very singular filmmaker's take on Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
This movie is the Batman. It's
Yep.
just pure Spider-Man essence distilled onto the screen. The same way that the Batman, like, from the moment it starts, you're just like, you're into Spider-Man's life. There's no
Yep.
waiting. There's no delays. You're straight into it. And he's in the costume for more of the
whole
movie than he's
movie.
Peter Parker. For the first time, it feels like the first time in any of these live action movies
Ever.
he's Spider-Man more. He's Spider-Man more than he's Peter Parker. How much of the movie is he not in the costume?
I do
What?
love that he's just like friends with the police and shit. He's just in cahoots with
Which,
them all.
by the way, all you LARPers saying, "Oh, wow, propaganda or whatever," and Peter's using surveillance. Fuck off.
He's always
Fuck off,
been
man.
doing this.
Boy, do I got news for you about this character.
Yeah, he's been doing this, brother. By the way,
Sorry,
real
Spider-Man is
quick,
not your fucking anarchist fucking hero, man. I'm sorry to say.
He really is. There are so
He's
many
a
other
Boy
characters
Scout.
that fulfill that niche, brother. Like there's so many others that fulfill that niche. Spider-Man, you're not gonna find it there, or at least this version of Spider-Man, you're not gonna find it there. And you talk about the web swinging, dude. It adds the tactile. He's in the costume. He's swinging. He's doing flips. He's fucking fighting people. It's not CG. You feel
I love-
every hit
They're
of
like
it.
swinging through
jumps
buildings
off-
and shit. So
When he
glad
jumps
he's
off the
there doing
building
that.
And he's sliding down the fucking slant.
Yep.
I was like,
Oh,
and
it
only
really-
that, when he's like swinging through like the city and everything, and he stops at a rooftop, and there's just steam emanating from the top with like a water tower and all these lights. I'm just like,
It felt like the game.
fucking fun. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's
It's
what I
like
was
a
gonna say.
game, or it's like.
it's
Yeah.
video gamey, but it doesn't feel like weightless. Like it doesn't feel like
Yeah.
like other scenes in some of the Holland movies feel like, oh, I don't really feel any of this. That's why the fights with Defoe's Goblin work in No Way Home is because they're both there. They're fucking tanking hits from each other, right? This movie is pretty much all that, except other than like maybe the Hulk fight where it's a bit more CG. 90% of this movie is he's fighting criminals. He's fighting the Hand. He's fighting Scorpion. He's fighting Jean
Tombstone.
Grey. He's fighting all these like possessed. He's like chasing these possessed people down, right? Like all
Fucking
this stuff.
Tombstone.
Tombstone.
Look. I get it. I'm glad. I'm happy for Michael Mando. I would have put Tombstone in his position, bro.
Nope.
I
The
get
Don't agree.
fucking look of Tombstone.
It was awesome.
So good.
I wish
And
he
he
was
was there
in it more,
for
too.
10 seconds.
I
was
agree. I wish he was in it a little bit
Like,
more.
what the fuck are we doing? He's so cool. I
All
would have
the
made him the
talk
whole
about him.
thing.
To be fair, I didn't expect Michael Mando's Scorpion to be in it as much as he was, so I was already happy with that.
I thought he was gonna be one of the
Yeah,
intro
yeah,
builds. I thought he was gonna be one of the
yeah.
montage bad guys, and that he would just be chucked aside. Another thing I love about this, kind of similar to the Insomniac games, it's a bit of a mystery. He's discovering like what is happening as it goes on. Like it's very like it's not like in Far From Home. It's like, oh, like I know that these elementals here and like Mysterio is a good guy, but like he's
You know
like,
about as much as him, which I like.
yeah. Like you're kind of in the dark too. You're kind of like it's a possession, and like this person clearly has got some fucking some expertise because they're surgically pulling apart every single plan that this person has, right? And all the while still figuring that out, they nail, like, again, the Raimi aspect of it, even some of the cartoon aspects of it. He's trying to integrate into regular life, and he can't. And it's way sadder. It's sadder for this version of Peter because he had that. He did have it. And now he's lost it.
And he's the one that made the moral choice to take it away.
Yeah, he did it to himself, right? And that's where you get to, like, the scenes with Ned and MJ. And, like, they are, for my money, the best dramatic stuff in the movie because it's like there's so much history there. There's so much emotion packed into every interaction that they have that it's like whenever they look at, and again, sometimes I hate when movies do the flash. Oh, we're gonna flashback. We're gonna show you a clip. We're gonna flashback. But whenever time they showed the flashbacks in this, I was like, no, goddamn, like they were children. Like these guys were like they were fucking teenagers when this was happening, and now they're grown ass like men and women, and they're trying to find their way through life, and that's such a Spider-Man story, and they embody that so well. I think Wyatt, I'll let you talk about the scene after the party with Peter when he leaves the party.
Yes, dude, I love that scene. That's my favorite scene in the movie when
it's raining.
When he leaves the party, when he sees like MJ kissing that guy or whatever, or like he's at least like stroking her hair or whatever.
I'm glad that they didn't include him for the rest of the film. By the way,
me too. Yes,
like it was just a small
he
thing.
Is listed
he realizes
in the subtitles.
Yeah.
The official subtitles is listed as Paul, which is very funny.
Are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? I need to look this up right now. That's crazy.
Marvel's Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
In theaters now.
But no. So when he leaves, and he's just swinging around in his like normal ass clothes, it's fucking pouring down rain. He looks so fucking sad, and I'm just like, this is the best fucking Peter Parker shit I've ever seen. Like this is it, man. This is that Raimi era shit right here.
It's so great how it conducts a bit of like that Raimi, like the Raimi earnestness, the Raimi like emotion. It has the tone and like the plotting structure of the Insomniac games. It has some of the angst and the edge of the Amazing Spider-Man stuff. It has the action of like again. I would also invoke the Raimi movies there because again that's very tactile stuff there. But it doesn't feel like a hodgepodge. It's not like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 or the Amazing Spider-Man 1 where it's like they have no fucking idea what this is.
Right.
I don't know how to describe it. He just gets it. Everything that they do feels right. Like it just feels like all the action sequences, all the hand-to-hand action stuff.
I will agree. The action stuff is great.
It's exciting and and the choreography is dynamic. I love some of this, like I remember like kind of jumping ahead near the end when he's fighting like one of the guards there, and like he punches him up, he kicks him up against the wall, and then he shoots a web, he like sticks him up, like he's fighting up alongside the wall. You're getting all these shots where like the camera like flips upside down, like that one when he goes up onto the ceiling, and the camera flips upside down, so it looks like he's standing up, but he's actually like fighting them fucking upside down. Like it's so stylized. It's like it's
another thing
it's
too.
Like
this is just something I just kind of like about Peter himself. I love his clothing in this because I've always thought about Peter Parker's clothing. It's always very baggy in my opinion. I always like him wearing a hoodie with like, kind of, shitty ass, like, baggy pants or something, cargo pants. And I'm like, and also with the messy hair, I'm glad his hair was like kind of like rough in this, like I don't like him when he has like the comb back or like the nerdy high school hair. It's like, I like him when he looks like shit,
Yeah.
It's like, and that's what I love about this.
And again, it epitomizes like where he is in his life at this point. Like there is such a conflict, and the way they bring that up in like they essentially somehow did the symbiote arc without doing the symbiote.
A little bit
interesting. They had this whole thing of like his angry tendencies, his frustration, his stress is like it's mounting and it's like forming in this way, and like seeing it come through in the action sequence, seeing the way it comes through at the end of the movie, I think is just brilliant. And meanwhile, the whole time, because we knew we know that Sadie Sink is Jean Grey. We know Jean Grey is, for lack of a better term, the antagonist, the villain of the movie. If you had told me 2 years ago Jean Grey is going to be the villain of a Spider-Man movie, I would be like, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Why the fuck are you? Why are we cramming the X-Men in this?
Right.
And yet somehow, the parallel between the two of them is like the strongest by the end of the movie. She's like, she's already a better Jean Grey than Famke Janssen or fucking Sophie Turner, brother. She's so much more interesting.
Let's address the elephant in the room. I think Jean Grey is a character who's kind of needed a hard reset in the movies for a while.
Yep.
And I think at this point, with the MCU already kind of being its own thing, I'm like, let's do something different with some of these characters. Still keep their character in line, but just do something different.
Yep.
This is obviously not Jean Grey's origin in the comics. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. Because I think, again, this movie, in one movie, you've made Jean Grey so much more interesting than any other iteration of her, in live action at least.
Yeah.
And Sadie Sink is someone who brings a lot to that role that I never would have pictured her in.
Yeah.
And once we're introduced to her and everything, and, you know, her whole backstory with her sister and everything, and how she, you know, eventually, like, her powers evolve, and we are seeing her kind of be like this first mutant of sorts. They don't really know what these are yet, but it's very clear that this is going to set up what they have for the X-Men, because it's very clear they're putting all their eggs into X-Men now. That's very
the
clear.
future.
I do love that Spider-Man is being roped into that, because he pretty much is a mutant.
I was just going to say that. Tying Peter Parker to Jean Grey is such a brilliant decision, because they're characters who both kind of have had tragic things happen to them and everything, and they're two characters who both have these powers that are kind of horrific, but they can bond over it and everything. And I think Spider-Man, if they want to tie Spider-Man more to the X-Men than the Avengers down the line, that's another great decision, because I talked about this. The image of Spider-Man or Peter Parker just hanging out at the School for the Gifted, like shooting hoops or whatever, or like doing like danger room stuff with them, like just do that in that X-Men movie. Just have Tom Holland show up and just like hang out with Jean Grey or hang out with Scott, something like that. Like,
and it feels like you're still kind of getting the young teen Spider-Man vibe, but like he's a mentor, and he's a great mentor figure for the age for the age that these characters are going to be. And it even, in a weird way, Peter playing mentor for this young mutant kind of harkens back to how he came into the MCU. He was being mentored by this established figure in this universe as this young mutant who didn't really know. And again, I know people like the Tony Stark thing is hit or miss, but like visually, even if they don't need to like say it, it kind of harkens back to that in a way that I think is actually kind of satisfying, and it kind of makes sense in the long term for that arc. And I really like that. And this movie has a great thorough line of Aunt May. I have grown to really like this choice to make Aunt May the Uncle Ben figure. Like, Aunt May is the inspiration. Aunt May, I really like that.
Right? A lot better than Tony Stark being the Uncle Ben character. I like that.
Yes, I agree that way. I agree. And having Aunt May, because Aunt May a lot of times is just the character who shows up, says really deep and profound wise shit to Peter Parker, and then goes off. And then she dies eventually. Like, that's her whole thing, right? Aunt May being like this moral compass for him works so well, and what they do is so brilliant. Is they have like this tease of like, oh, this last conversation they had, and you see like a brief glimpse of it, and then it gets taken away. You see a little bit of the conversation a bit more, and then it gets taken away. And then they fucking flip the script on you, and they have Jean Grey be the one to hear it, because Peter's already told himself that he's already relived this so many times. He's needed to hear this so many times, but he's already heard it a million times, which is why he's Spider-Man. Jean Grey needs to hear that. Jean Grey needs her pep talk, for lack of a better term. She needs her reassurance of like, hey, things are gonna be okay.
Yeah.
And using that, I got choked up. It really impacted me. That moment, like, it was really effective, and it was really like.
And I see people saying like, "Oh, they just did the Thunderbolts ending." I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna be real with you, dog. This mogs the Thunderbolts ending, in my opinion, because as much as I like Yelena, I like Bob, I didn't care about them the same way I cared about these two. I really
we've seen these characters for a lot longer, to be fair. So it's like
again, but that's the thing. Like, this feels like an ending you could only really get away with in this universe with a character that you've had long established. There's a lot of lore established, like associated with them, in my opinion, personally, right? And again, and even then, they still give you your Spider-Man moment. Like, he takes the bullet for Jean Grey. It's such a Spider-Man thing. And it's in person for Frank Castle, and I didn't expect it. I was like, holy shit, is he actually about to fucking shoot? Is he gonna fucking shoot Jean Grey? Like, is that actually gonna happen to end this movie? But
that would have been crazy.
The whole last chunk of this movie is it's Spider-Man greatness. It's everything you want in that story. Punisher and him sharing that scene felt like straight out of a comic, straight out of a graphic novel, right?
Yep.
And the fucking Frank taking that call to like be Spider-Man for him, so Peter can finally see. This is what it means. The city has like this city knows New York is a character. Finally, again, after years of New York just being like a total fucking like nothing piece of his origin.
Continue.
Like seeing him actually get to sit in that and like take in the adulation, like when the kid, I think Wyatt mentioned this to me when we were talking about it, the kid sitting on his shoulders and doing the little.
That
Like,
was cute.
that
I
was-
did like that.
That's so nice, and it's like it's again uncynical. We loop all the way back to the Raimi in this case. It's uncynical. It's joyful, even though the story is heavy. It's a joyful experience for Spider-Man fans. and
Goes
you
back to
feel
the
that.
feeling grounded thing. It's very New York. This
Like
movie.
it's, again, you feel like he gets like they don't even know. They don't know that he walks among them, right? But he gets to like still take in that
Experience
adulation
the love, yeah.
and yeah, like he's been through everything, and it's like that's going to show you like yes, it is a lesser, like a more.
It's
dark
that shot of
movie.
the kid just going like, and he just goes back. I was just like, that's
It's
me,
just
man.
it's perfect. It's perfect. It's a perfect choice of that thing, and I'm again, man. Army crawling, fucking mortars are going off. The fucking plane, the blitzkrieg is happening. We just have to get through these next 2 years, because once we get to
Another
2028,
thing too. Oh yeah,
we get
another
to
thing
X-Men in this.
yep, and we're good.
Yeah.
I love what they do with Jean Grey. Like I said, I do not understand the fucking people who are just like, well, I can't believe they made her malicious. I'm like, boy, when I tell you about what the X-Men did in the comics, ooh, let me tell you. Who started this universe, by the way? A one lunatic, alcoholic piece of shit.
Brother, like, yeah, you mean the guy who was creating weapons and killed like hundreds of thousands of people
Yeah.
and like was a war profiteer? Like, again, these people who think she's like a horrible, horrendous person are the same people who like Wanda. Like they think Wanda is like super justified in
Yep.
everything she fucking did, brother. Like it's ridiculous. It's absolutely
Yeah.
ridiculous. Her being the lead, essentially the lead for these X-Men movies, is a great call. She's gonna she proved in this movie
Now-
she can hang, brother. It's gonna be awesome.
I hope that we take into account what happened in this movie and use it to the best of their extent going forward with X-Men, with this whole thing of Peter essentially making the mutant suppressor. Because if
That's-
that happens in the movie, because dude, when Magneto eventually sees that shit, man, he is gonna kill this man.
Like, dude, again, this is the best part of the cinematic universe building. Is like everything feels. This will come back. This will.
It will.
Making the
It has to.
suppressor will have purpose in the story later, and it's something that they're gonna have to call back to, especially later on, like when these characters interact again. It's the kind of subtle, well built world building that you didn't notice the first time, but looking back, it's like, oh yeah, of course they would do something like that, because you think it's for the Hulk, you think it's for Spider-Man, but no, it's for the mutants.
Yep.
And it doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like, oh, you just like crammed this thing into the story, because like it's not like fucking Captain America Brave New World, like, oh, the Eternals are made of fucking adamantium.
Oh,
It's like,
God.
yeah, like shut the fuck up. You're just saying nonsense. Like what does that even mean?
Isn't it great
What does
that
that
this,
even
this
mean?
doesn't even feel like it's in the same world as Captain America 4?
Bro, I'm so fucking sad that he's gonna be in Secret Wars after this, bro. I had such a beautiful regular Spider-Man story, and now he's gonna be in fucking Battle
I'm gonna be
World
real. I'm gonna be
with
real.
Ghost Rider.
He's gonna be in fucking Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Buddy, we can only hope. We can only hope.
What would
that
you
that's
rather?
What, that is.
What would you rather, genuinely?
Oh, him and Beyond the Spider-Verse, without question. Without question, him and Beyond the Spider-Verse. I would not, dude.
They got
the
Mrs.
Spider-Verse
Chen in those
writers-
movies, dude.
The Spider-Verse writers, they'll know what to do. They'll know what to do. I trust
Yeah.
them with my life. I trust them with my child, my unborn child.
Unless I'm an
I don't
animator.
wanna
In that
lose
case,
it.
no. I don't trust them with my children.
Their backs are gonna break trying to lift him up, brother.
And you know what? Good. Yes. What else do you have to say about this movie?
You've been quiet.
No, I'm letting you go because everything you say is true. I think it's more like it's less the story, because I do think the story is what we needed for Spider-Man, especially after all the world-saving shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird fucking film to watch for me. I don't know. I watched it and I was like, I can't help but think that this movie could have been better
An
somehow.
email. An
I
email.
need an email. You know, no,
An
no.
email.
The timing didn't. The time didn't really fuck me up this time. I don't know.
Okay.
It's hard to explain. I think it's a second watch movie for sure. I need to like formulate more of an opinion.
Maybe you
Fair
do.
I
enough,
liked
I
it.
guess.
That it's fair. Like I'll tell you now, everything you said is true. I liked it. It was a fun watch. Like because some of the shit with his like mutations and stuff, I really liked. I think that was my favorite part of the film, is him struggling with that. And then the resolution at the end saying, "You know, I'm both." Bringing that shit back was very fun.
Both of these
that
nuts.
is, I literally looked at my brother when that happened, and when he actually starts fighting the hand, but he's not killing
his
them.
mask
like, he's
off?
Like, when he's fighting the hand, he starts fighting them, but he's not killing them. Like he's just webbing them up against the wall. I looked at my brother. I literally said, "Grand slam." That's a fucking grand slam right there. Like perfect.
Oh, and the whole,
like,
the
he knocked it out
whole
of the park.
VMAX. The whole VMAX thing was also like.
The VMAX
whole-
reveal. Fuck, I
Dude,
didn't even think about that.
You think it's
oh
gonna
my
be
God.
some mutant bullshit or whatever, and it's just
At
like.
first, I was like, "That's pretty corny,"
and
but then
you
I
just see,
thought
like,
about it, and I was like, "That's devastating."
Because it's like it's
The
such a
last thing
genius,
she
like-
thought of was the ceiling. Like whatever the fuck is up there, I'm gonna send it to her.
Oh, what a great reveal, dude! What a great fucking.
My
reveal.
That's
sister
the
died in
screw,
this goddamn room. It's so like she did. It's great because she's not screaming it. She's so like broken by that point that
And
she's
just think
like,
of how much more this will hit now if they actually do Dark Phoenix down the line. Imagine how much more we'll actually give a fuck. Problem is they won't.
Another
Dark
thing
Phoenix.
that made me laugh the more I think about it. Wow, you're a good kisser, Peter, but you're also a pedophile.
Also,
Like-
what a weird sexual references in this movie. Like when you later
that is
fucked
the
up
only
with-
time where I was like, Gene, what the fuck? That was just fucked up. What you just did, bro.
Yeah,
The
I gotta
more
say
you think
too,
about it, the weirder it gets. Like
Well, because
no,
it's weird. Like the fucking the weird thing that Yelena said, which by the way, good use of Yelena in this. I like that. I like
Very
that
good
scene.
use
Very
of
funny.
Yelena.
it was
I like
alright.
I like the part where she just talks about Peter saying like, "Hey, all that fan art online of like you and 10 Mysterios getting dicked down." I'm
It's
like,
quite funny,
"Holy
yeah.
fuck,
quite
okay."
funny.
Baller.
I'm just like, there's a lot of weird sexual stuff in this movie. I'm just like kind of weird.
Again, though, it doesn't feel like try hard. It just naturally feels more mature. Like I love that scene when I love like after when MJ finds the letter and he's talking. It's like, I don't love you, and like Alessa would have been like pouty about it, but she's like, I can't get home. He swings her home, and like you see him like each pull, he's just like, fuck it. He's in so much pain. This guy wants to die. He wants to die in this moment because he knows he's never gonna get this woman back. This woman that he loves is gone, brother. And like he still does it, but it feels like super mature. It doesn't feel like petulant fucking like teen drama. It feels very real. It feels like, again, like it feels like a real, like Peter Parker's a real guy, and he's like actually going through this break, like essentially a breakup. That's what Tom Holland compared to in the interviews. Like people have gone through like these long distance breakups, right? So it's like it's just very impactful for that reason, you know.
And by the way, the ending of the movie, Ned does not remember who he is. Let's just make that clear. That's not what that scene means.
I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's
I
what
don't
it
think
is.
that's what it is.
That's him just connecting the dots that like, oh, Peter, like the guy from the fucking like
Again,
apartment. or
he already
whatever.
had something in the back of his mind. He's like, yeah, I've been kind of tracking who he is. I don't know why.
I feel like
I should know.
I feel like he isn't gonna remember it. I don't think it'll break the spell. I think it'll be more like, wait, Peter, why do I know this handshake? And then he'll start to believe everything he says about forgetting.
Yeah, that's what I think it'll be. It'll be like a retroactive, like, okay.
And dude, they're so smart. They don't put Peter and MJ back together in this. They're making you wait. They're building
love
to that. Because the moment when they actually do is going to mean so much more because he's going to have re-earned it. He's going to have gone through so much more.
The scene where he dies in
that story.
Secret Wars and he's gonna kiss Mary Jane and then that's it. Tom Holland dies.
I do believe he's gonna die in Secret Wars.
No, it's not
No,
happening.
shut up.
Not even close.
They're doing 5. Feige confirmed earlier today they're doing 5. He said we're doing a 5th one.
They're
Absolutely.
doing 5 and 6 at least. They're doing 2.
They're gonna do a trilogy. They're gonna introduce Miles. They have to actually do the symbiote. You don't put Venom in the universe for 5 seconds, but go, oh, the symbiote's still there, and then not do anything with it. That would be fucking ridiculous, brother. Get in there.
You're probably right. Let's all get our 3 collective meals. Because we all brought the same movie.
We all say we brought Spider-Man, brand new day. It's the Spider-Man popsicle. It's the Spider-Man popsicle.
Oh, the
It's all-
so-so
it just
popsicle?
It just hits the spot.
I'm gonna
No, not a
say-
so-so. It's a good Spider-Man popsicle.
Okay. I'm gonna say this is a ooh. This is like the Spider-Man Cheez-Its. Remember those? Spider-Man shaped Cheez-Its or whatever. It's like that with like a nice bologna and cheese sandwich with mayo on a pool day with your friends.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
that's what it is.
That's
That's what
nice.
it is.
I'm gonna give
You
it.
put the, and you put the crackers on the sandwich, and it just tastes so much better.
Right.
And chlorine affects it too.
I'm gonna give this a moderately sized lasagna.
Moderately sized
pretty good.
lasagna.
Yeah.
Garfield likes
Fucking
that.
good.
Do with that what you will. Alright? Because I felt like I was gonna have more to say, but genuinely, the more I think
Not
about
for
it,
you.
I can't figure out why I didn't connect with it. Because everything you're saying is correct.
You gotta
and
see
I
it a
think,
second time, man.
I think the Ginger Grey stuff does work more now that I think about it. But just, I don't know, there's something about it. I don't know what it is, but I need to figure it out. It's definitely, the Hulk stuff really does annoy me. I feel like they needed to do more with it. And just a personal gripe is I fucking loved how Tombstone looked, and I wanted to see more of it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's fair.
Again,
That
though, we'll
was
probably
such a
see more of
cool
those
thing.
villains in the next movie, so it's like I'm okay with
I
that.
hope so.
you know?
We'll see. Anyway, yeah, that was crazy.
I love Spider-Man.
Uh,
We all love
What
Spider-Man.
a great discussion about the future.
Fuck, my
the
face ID
past.
isn't working.
Yeah. I wonder why. I wonder why.
Spider-Man was there.
I heard Spider-Man was there. We're gonna end this pod with the Spotify poll.
The
Come
Spider
on,
Pod,
boys.
brother. Hey.
The last pod we did was the Pepsi logo theory with Mike Peterson, our goat, who is holding the record for the most pod appearances. Is Mike?
Somebody.
By the way,
he's
shouts out
pulling
to the
his
Hulk
pod.
looking like Jeffrey Epstein for some reason in this movie. That was
Yeah.
weird.
I thought the
scene,
same
bro.
shit. Right. So I can't read this. What should the
Loki
good bad
Lane.
bruv? What should the good bad bruv slogan be? That was the question.
Oh, that's
So-
a good one.
Joint in last place with no votes was either when you work here, leave. No.
No.
All right. Or 52 bomber clap pussy wagwan chicken nugget. So not that either. Sorry, man. Second place with one vote, the milk's gone bad.
Why is that
would've
funny?
voted for- Yo, Cass saying that with the really saw him with the mask on
milk's
is
gone
like
bad.
incredible, dude. That's incredible.
The milk's gone bad. In first place, with 2 votes, Thomas Jane stabbed Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
That's the slogan.
There you go. That's our slogan.
Really.
Imagine like a 60s diner, goodbye bruv, and then just Thomas Jane stabbed Kevin Nash underneath it.
Yeah.
Just when
There you
they,
go.
just when the children thought that they would go insane, Kevin Nash was stabbed by Thomas Jane.
Oh God! Right.
And down from the kid came J.D. Vance.
Why? What do you have to say about J.D. Vance?
I think J.D. Vance should remove himself from a lot of things. One of them being my anus and the American people's anus.
www.patreon.com.
Why did you rape me?
God, Balthazar, don't say things like that. Patreon.com/goodbye, bro. All your free content on there, because fuck YouTube and its copyright guidance bullshit. I
True,
hate it.
it's hashtag true.
Watch the Spider-Man dub to celebrate the Spidey Summit. Go to
And
goosebubby.com
guys,
for the
let's just
merch.
say this.
Come on, man.
With Avengers Doomsday coming out soon, you might see some interesting things on the Patreon.
Oh, we have something planned.
Don't worry.
A
we don't
huge
Oh,
watch-along thing. We're not going to say
we
what
have
it is,
got
but
an
we got some
absolute-
ideas.
A marathon. We got a marathon, folks. We got an absolute marathon on the way for something. We don't know what it
Absolutely.
is, but yeah.
Oh my god, I just realized I'm a Spider fan from the Halloween episode.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're just part of
yeah.
fan of the Good Bad Bruv.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Now, who are you under that mask, though? Oh my God, it's Spider-Man.
He takes off the hat, and that's how
And
you
it
know
just-
it's Spider-Man.
Ow, I pulled my fucking hair. Wait a minute.
Oh my God, he's so.
Oh, it's me,
Oh my God.
Andy Samberg.
Dude, I love fucking ooh, what you say?
Oh, that you only made away.
Look at this, look at this, look at it. It says, now the 2 policemen shoot each other. I mean, what the fuck is this?
Ooh, what you say?
Now, and before we go, guys, just remember one more thing.
What's that?
The Shield was a stable in 2012 featuring the likes of Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. They were a group from November 2012 to June 2014 where, get this, Seth Rollins used a weapon known as the Shield chair. As opposed to a regular chair, a folding chair, a pool chair, a gay chair, a Chinese chair, a Jimmy the Chinese chicken chair.
The singer chair.
The Shinger chair to hit Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns said, I'm never going to forgive. And then they proceeded to keep doing that for 12 years. And then at the end of it all, Roman Reigns said, yeah, John Moxley, I fucking hate that guy. And that was the tale of the Shield. Thank you for watching, ladies and gents.
Hey.
That's the SummerSlam review. Fuck you. That's it. That's
Fuck you
it.
with SummerSlam, dude.
Hey, Wyatt.
Oh my god. Oh god. It's coming. It's the Shield podcast on the Shield YouTube.
You know, I used to
Turn
call
this shit off.
I used to call Seth Rollins the fallen messiah, and he married the Big Mama. He's scared of his wife.
He married the Big Mama, so
He married the Irish mama.
listen.
And John Moxley, man, he's the Great White Hope. I have shirts that say
Hey,
John
it's
Moxley, the
true.
Great White Hope.
John Moxley is the Great White Hope.
And the
Fuck.
fucking plug.
Who is Roman Reigns? Is he Peter Thiel?
He's my enemy. Peter Thiel.
That's the sound my car makes when I leave the door open. Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel.
Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel. Look, the government's been hiding this from us the whole time. Listen to the startup sound. Peter Thiel, Thiel.
Oh.